Quick summary of last turn.
Yeah, I forget who went last time. Was it like Fauna or something?
It was last.
Oh yeah, Fauna threw up like a wall of thorns underneath this thing's belly.
I remember that.
I remember.
That's sick, by the way.
Wait,
That's hard as a mug.
you guys aren't with each other?
Go get your Dino Nuggets now.
I'm not at
No.
Cole's house for 2 reasons. I
I'm not
just
making
got
out,
home
bro.
and ate, and also I'm sick. So I don't want to infect Cole with mine.
I don't want to hear any
Thank
excuses.
goodness.
Cole, I know
goodness
Cole's
I don't
a
have to deal with-
germaphobe.
Thank goodness I don't have to deal with Logan.
Yeah, no, you sent them over here. I gotta deal with it.
It's so good. It's literally so good.
So good. So nice.
Literally so nice.
It's S tier, I would say.
I can't wait to have
Wired.
a whole month of going to the gym without Logan. It's gonna be crazy.
No!
Brandon,
We're on
Give me a
session
second.
46, right?
I feel like you did late
I,
edit.
wait,
this
I did.
map.
Wait, I just said give me a second.
Yeah.
We're on session 49?
Yeah. Because these
I mean,
guys
it's
have been
I'm
gone,
so
I have
mad.
to repurpose. I have to fix every single freaking one of these guys.
Wait, I'm actually mid. We're on session 49 is nuts, bro.
All right, Blake, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, I can tell you did light edits to this map because there's clearly like blast outlines where the walls are supposed to be.
Yeah. It's the
It
only
is-
one that had anything close to it.
Wait, I've
No,
heard this
it
opening
looks
before.
good. I just think it's funny.
Damn, you said that last session.
Okay.
What do you say?
So
Said, I've heard this
now
opening before.
Everybody is fixed. There are random.
Oh, thank God you said the opening was playing. Hold on, let me turn up this bot.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Or actually open your stream. I didn't know your stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Oh, no.
I don't want to say anything, but someone here is getting a dildo for their Secret Santa.
Wait, is Jit tweaking? I have no sound.
Yeah, there's nothing playing.
Oh my gosh, I got actually rolled. That's nuts.
Guys, is Plot doing the Secret Santa this year?
There we go.
So,
Yeah, Pot's doing it.
where we last left off. So, where we last left off. Discordia. You engaged in battle with Malachi, the Geomancer. He, after having some strong combat underneath the Esmeralda's manor, the Wyvern Peak Manor, you managed to escape as you began to take on this transformation after Arthur successfully destroyed, with the help of Nico and Fauna, the relic that Esmeralda was using for whatever form of ritual she was attempting to take on. You, after getting out of some of the holes created during this altercation, you got to the surface where Elandri and Serena successfully helped to get you out. Some of you on your own accord didn't even need their help. But as you got up, Esmeralda was there waiting for you. Angry with what's the Jit's name? With
Yeah, let's sing it. Adrian.
Adrian to her left. She was attempting to eradicate all of you as Malachi, or rather Blackthorn, the black arcane dragon, made his presence known. And he attempted to get Esmeralda to help him before she turned the disintegrate spell on the building behind her and took her and her son away from the combat. Angry, Malachi, with only one thing left to do, Blackthorn with only one thing left to do, is turn all of you to a puddle of your own demise, turning the guards around to the aforementioned sludge. And some extra combat, we picked back up right in the middle. We end of the turn. Let me go to the... Let me make sure everything is
Everybody
good
on roll
here.
20.
You're
I'm not.
I'm gonna need to reload mine then. I only see like 3 people in here.
Oh yeah, I need to launch him.
Look at this guy.
I was all the way there. I just forgot to click launch.
I'm just gonna
What is
reload
Zoom
mine
call?
just to make sure. And there's Arthur. Is this Monster Hunter music?
No, you think last time you said, yo, you should have used Monster Hunter music. I said, no, I chose Poseidon's battle from God of War.
Yes.
So, we pick up
I
at the
wonder
top
what kind of
the
music's gonna be played next campaign.
turn. We pick up at the top of the turn with
Don't beat
Fennec.
me, actually.
it's Fennec. Nico, you're on deck.
Fuck!
Fennec, next to you, Dalen.
Can't wait for my.
Your green robe still sort of ripped and shredded from the bits of green acid that are still leaking down your forearms. He hits his hand on your shoulder and says, "You alright?" And over your shoulder, gun right next to your head. He is going to take 2 shots at the dragon.
Cool. I'll wait until these are done and say.
Both very good. Both hit. Pretty sure. Yeah, both hit.
Alright, yeah, so. Sure. Boom, boom. What?
And roll
The gun fired into my ear. It's like black powder exploding next to my face.
Yeah, we'll smoke it off later. And he starts running down this way, in between the dragon and Fauna. As he sort of lines up, he just keeps running until his 6 seconds are up, and he's in the running position. End of his turn. Nico, your turn.
Okay, I'm pulling up what I need to roll here.
Who's next?
I have an ad on Roll20. Nothing to do about that. I'm going to.
You're currently in the air to the left of the dragon
Yes.
as the last large wings are.
I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just looking to where. Okay, I'm gonna do what I've been doing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go use terrible music next to him.
Okay.
Let's see. I roll. No, he rolls. I just do it.
Cam, your camera's still covered as well.
Yeah, I'm naked right now. So, 2d8. I need to roll 2d8. So wait, I did you roll last time? Because I don't. It doesn't say you have to do anything.
For terrible music, it doesn't say.
It's a. Was it a whiz save?
I think it's. I believe it was a wisdom saving throw. Shall I roll? Oh, that's pretty
Is
low.
that true? Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Wisdom. That is a 12.
Imagine I remembered that, but not my HP until I looked at it.
I believe that's a failure. I
Mine-
believe it's 15 for your DC.
Yeah, my saved. Yep.
Yeah, so
So
that's
he
a
gets.
failure.
Alright, he's. Oh no. I have to put on a flashlight. My room's dark as fuck. I gotta find my dice. I found it. Alright, I'm gonna roll this.
The Christmas light cam over there with the red and
Yeah,
green.
man. The red and green.
That is. Alright, here we go. Oh, D8? Dude, this is bad. Yo, I can't find the 8, bro.
2 years in, by the way.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Wait. That is a. Oh, no. Okay, that's pretty good. And a. 6 and 7. Is it 12?
13.
13.
13 points of damage. As the beat keeps drumming from your the drum that you carry, the Blackthorn once again.
It sounds pretty similar to
Tua?
Ichabit.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Dragon is cooked. Dragon's
Yeah.
cooked.
As the blood begins to trickle out of the holes in the side of its head. Bonus action?
No.
Alright.
What's that?
End of Nico's turn is Lucy's turn. Lucy is going to You, as you're standing back up, Lucy is going to run, and then it's going to make an acrobatics check, and it's going to
Come on, Lucy.
run, grab onto your shoulder, Arthur, get onto, put her feet on your shoulder, and then jump up towards the neck, and take an arcing slash downward with her daggers. Okay, so as she comes up and tries to bring the first slash, it hits some hard flecks of scales, and they don't sink in. And she begins to panic and fall down before she brings it down and drives it low. And then once again, it's a good grapple and stabs into the side and makes it slide down as the dragon once again tries to take a slash at his neck before she dismounts and lands back. Dang, I rolled the same. Crazy. Okay. End of Lucy's turn. Dalen, you're up.
Oh crap.
Roman, is Roman out or is Roman gone? Roman's gone, right? So then Eskra is on deck.
Yeah, I think Roman got obliterated.
Correct.
Yes, he did.
So, well, I almost got obliterated. I'm at 2 health. So, Dalen is.
I didn't know that. I would have helped you.
That's alright. Man, it would be really useful if I had. No, that'll work. Can't like any level 1 or 2 spell that did any damage, but I don't because I didn't do that. Yeah. Let's see. I want to be there. That's not okay. So I'm gonna move you here
Okay.
and hope to God that stone golem doesn't see me. So as Dalen's kind of like retreating, he places Violin and casts Cure Wounds on himself,
Okay.
which is 8 HP. Rockin' 10, boys. We're rockin' 10.
All right.
A stiff wind.
A stiff
And this is
wind.
probably the first time I've seen you in IUPY gear.
Really?
Yes.
It's the first time I've seen Cam in red.
It's
I've never seen Cam. I've never seen Cam in a shirt that wasn't blank.
I work at Target.
What's it called? Dalen, anything else?
Wait, I'm gonna check one last thing. I'm pretty sure it's an action. Yeah, it's an action. Never mind. Yeah, that's it. I end my turn.
Okay. He's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh, good.
He's gonna go. Insolent fools. I can show you. As his fingers on his claws begin to glow this bright green energy, and these, or it's not green, sorry, this bright pink energy, as these spectral chains stretch out towards Eskra, Dalen, Arthur,
And that's it.
and Fauna. I need all of you to make
Intelligence saving throws?
Wisdom saving throws, right?
Intelligence
actually,
saving
I don't
throws?
need you guys to make anything.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Y'all are
You sure you
fried.
don't want
Is it
wisdom?
is it a hit?
It is a hit.
Okay, then you have disadvantage on me.
That's correct. It does a 19 hit.
Am I getting attacked?
Is this for me?
Yes.
Hold on. Shit.
That's like 20.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Correct.
Fuck. Even if I did shield, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
I cast shield. It does not hit.
It is not the same for you.
It's not the same for
It's
me?
not the same for you.
Oh, it's each
But it
each
is it
person?
is worse. So, does a 14
Just
hit.
20. Just say 14.
14. You rolled a
I don't
natural
have to
4.
cast anything. Thank God. I don't have to cast anything. He doesn't
Natural 20 on Arthur, which is a total of 30.
Wait, oh my gosh, has a plus 10? Yeah, that hits. Even yeah, that hits.
And Fauna,
Does it mean it's double?
20.
Wow. No,
20
I actually will drop here.
What? Does a 20 hit?
Yes. Okay. So everybody but Dalen, you watch as these spectral pink chains stretch towards you and attach, pass into your chest and attach to you. Except for you, Dalen, as it comes towards you, you successfully you roll out of the way as the chain goes into the ground, and then as you look back, it is just gone. But for Fauna, Fauna, Arthur, and Eskra, there is a spectral chain that is attached to the hand of Malachi as he takes it and he goes, "Now let me feast," and puts it to his chest, and the chains just go into his midsection.
Ew!
Not good. Not good
Using
at
the
all.
Smite 2 Ares ult on me.
Brandon, I'm gonna use reaction. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay?
It's 3d10. Oh, it's a dex save. I didn't realize that.
Dexterity saving throw. That is pretty low.
Well, give it to me.
That is also a 14. No. Dex? Yeah, that's also a 14. What is the
You
Good to know that this guy
succeeded, so
can
you'll
only
take
Oh,
you'll take half as much damage. Okay.
alright.
Where's my d10? Here they are.
Good
Luckily,
to know
it's
that-
3
So the
d10s.
tether doesn't do any damage to us?
I have not gotten
To us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Cam, you look
I mean, I didn't think, you know, like...
Right.
You look in the right shirt, bro.
Those are
Just
some
making sure.
Bro,
My thing tweaked out. Cam, you
I
look in
just
the right
rolled
shirt,
a
bro.
28
thank you.
What's
out
that?
of 30. I just
Yes,
rolled
sir.
28 out of 30.
That's
14.
good. So 14. That is
10 and 2 9s. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
W
So,
rolls. W rolls.
Eskra,
That's
you
good
take-
RNG.
Is this his legendary action or his action?
this is a legendary action.
Legendary action.
Mmm.
He just said Eskra, you take.
Eskar, he farts on you.
Actually, for this one, you would all take.
Even me, it doesn't get doubled for me.
Actually, it would be doubled for you.
Yeah.
So
Just getting double damage? Why?
That's 20.
15 points of
That's likely.
necrotic damage. Oh my gosh, that's all three. 15. So 15, 15. Oh my gosh, that's all three. 15 points of necrotic damage for both, and then Arthur, you take 15 plus
30?
24. 23. 22.
30 points. Exactly double. That's crazy. You take 30 points of necrotic damage. So that's what? 30, 45. No. Yeah, 30, 45, 60?
60.
You watch as the chains grow dark as they travel back up towards his chest, and he goes, "Ah, sweet nectar."
Ew.
And he was back at 60 points.
What a weirdo.
He just sucked us dry.
Are
Ew,
the
don't say it
chains,
like
are the
that.
chains now gone, or are
They are still connected to you.
Can someone Fauna, dispel magic this? You know what I mean?
What do you want me to do? Dispel magic him?
Wait,
Yeah.
is this a concentration?
I do.
Could be concentration.
It is not concentration, but at the top of your turn, you can take a. You can, if you succeed a DC saving throw, you can detach the shackle from you, or break the. As the chains are still connected, like a tight tether. It's hard to walk away. You can't walk from where you are right now. You can't walk away from him, but you can walk closer.
Hey, come to Papa. You'll get a bonus if you're close.
End
to
of his.
You're dead.
End of his turn.
me. That's true.
Eskra, you're up.
What's the saving throw?
The saving throw is a
Ew,
16.
Stinky.
Of what?
That was Teddy, dude.
Oh.
Intelligence.
And is that an action or?
That would be your action.
Motherfucker.
I mean, it's fine because I didn't take the 15. I would have been dead.
You said strength.
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. Okay, that's a little better. But
You said wisdom?
you know
I mean, it's a
what?
dex, which means
I was drinking a Jarritos.
I am.
Banger. What flavor? Pineapple?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Strength saving
Beast.
throw.
All they have.
Beast.
It's the only flavor.
That's not the only flavor. They have
Lime's
tons.
lime's the best. Lime's the best.
Lime is not the best.
Yes, it is.
No, I think the best is. We're getting off topic. Ezra, what are you doing?
Esker's joking.
I'm I'm debating.
Okay.
You say she's joking?
Joking what though? That's
Are you
the
doing
question.
the saving throw? Intelligence?
I thought I was going to, but I don't know if I will.
Why?
Wait, is it an action?
It'll be
To
your
do
action.
it?
That's exactly
Absolute poop fart butt noggin, dude.
But you'll
What
take
if you
damage.
fail? What if
Yeah.
you fail?
why. Okay, I'll do it. All right.
All right.
16 intelligence.
DC
That's a
16.
+2 for me. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Ooh. XIV. That's 14. 14 plus 2. 16.
16
yeah.
beats it.
Beats it.
You focus your mind and
Yeah,
all
beat
of your
penis.
energy in these 6 seconds onto that grasping hook feeling in your sternum, and you just will it out of your chest, and you break the arcane weave that was around your organs, and it shatters, and the chain and it travels up from your chest and just sort of dissipates.
This as I let out it. Do you think that had enough effect on me? And that's all.
All right. You still have a bonus action.
What's that?
Okay.
Caster power.
These snakes are gone. It is Malachi's turn.
Let's go.
Malachi is going to.
Not all of us can triple attack every turn.
I'm gonna take just like 2 steps back. That's it.
Okay. Malachi is going to, as the thorns are wrapped around his body, he's gonna go. Pathetic little earthworm. He's gonna begin to fly upward. His movement is it reduced by 4, I believe. Every foot must spend 4 feet of movement. So if it's a 10-foot 10-foot high wall, it would take 40 feet to get out of it.
Bro just gets to the very top
Oh
of it.
yeah. He begins to fly up. I'm gonna need Arthur, Nico,
Yeah.
and Homegirl.
I'm on it.
Actually, I'm gonna need 2 things from you.
Brandon! Did he move 1 foot through the wall?
He moved a vertical 1 foot.
So that's 4 feet.
That's what I'm saying. It's 40 feet to fly
Yeah,
upward.
he did that.
Yeah.
Yo, dang son.
He has
And,
80 feet of flying speed.
How much damage does he take each time?
He doesn't take any damage
Well,
unless he ends his turn inside.
It's only if he ends his turn.
So I'm gonna need Arthur and Nico
Yeah.
along with Lucy to make attacks of opportunity on him. Lucy does succeed.
Oh my god, I thought I was dead.
No, you are okay.
16 plus 9.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay.
16 plus stupid.
Lucy also does hit.
F you.
I'm not hitting him. I got a 3, so it's
Okay.
So as you go to attack with your glaive, the flap of the wings kind of blows while you as a bird, you have to catch the wind in the air as you try and hover there, and it flaps you back as you just miss your slice. Lucy does successfully get a slash on the hand as he tries to fly up. Arthur, you as well.
11 slashing.
11 slashing. Arthur, I need you to make a make a strength check for me.
Easy. I couldn't have said that I wanted to like stab my sword in him to fly up with him, could I have? That's not a thing, right?
It's not a thing. And that also doesn't really matter. If you want to fly up with him, I will say as he begins to fly up, you leave the ground. You begin to leave the ground. If you so desire.
Yeah, like I could keep my sword in him? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
you are being pulled by this chain that is
Oh.
attached to your
Oh,
chest.
okay.
Wants to be
okay,
on
yeah,
this
yeah.
dragon so bad.
No, I see what you're saying.
Wait a minute.
Strength check is just my strength bonus, right?
Yes.
Is
23.
this an Arthur tug-of-warring a dragon that's trying to take off?
This is 23.
Yeah. 18 plus 5.
The dragon begins to fly up, and you try and grab onto, just barely. You try and grab onto the spectral chains, and there is a thing you can physically grab onto, even though your hand's sort of, it's almost like a jelly, like your hand just kind of faces through a little bit, and you try and pull it back before he does another flap, and you begin to leave the ground. You are now, as the dragon begins to fly up, so his strength is 11, he rolled a 13.
Okay.
As he begins to leave the ground, he has to go 40 feet at least up. He's going to go 50 to get straight fully out of it.
Well, that would just make him at 20, right?
It's 40 feet. He's 80 feet of flying speed.
Yeah.
It is.
Bryn, the wall is only 10 feet high.
Yes, but it's one per 1 foot. It's 4 feet.
Yeah.
So to go 10 feet high, he would have to.
So he's 50 feet,
yes. So he's 20 feet into the. Yeah. Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
It's 20.
He would be. So no, you guys are correct. So he is when he breaks out of the wall.
He's got 40 feet
He's got 40 feet left, but he would only be.
He'd only
Like
be
15
like 11
feet, like 11, 15
15
feet off the
feet,
ground. So he will use the other 40 to. No, he'll use another.
If he was
20.
smart, he'd go all the way up and then drop Arthur.
He would be. He's going
the
to
aerial part.
fly
Yeah, he's
about
not smart,
30
right?
feet upward. So at this moment, he's about 40 feet off the ground. While Arthur, you are grabbing onto or not. You're trying to grab him. But it's almost like it's just pulling you up like this. As he's flying. Who else was chained? Eskra?
I'm not
And
chained
me.
anymore.
Right, you're not. And you. Oh my god.
Is Lucy's chained too,
Fauna,
right?
not Lucy. Fauna, make a strength check for me.
Let's go, bro.
How far away are you from?
Pull this guy to the ground, Fauna. Pull him down.
Arthur, did you not make a strength check or
He
saving
did,
throw?
but he.
Strength
With a
saving throw or
20
strength check?
Yeah, it beat me by 1.
beat
Or else I
you
would have
by
held the
24.
dragon to the
Strength
ground, right?
saving throw or
Yes,
strength check?
saving throw.
Okay. Oh! 15!
15.
Fauna strong!
So no. But because you were so far away when the chain originated, as it flies 40 feet off, 40 feet off the ground, 35 feet off the ground, because you're still far away, you'd only move right.
Oh, I get pulled?
Yeah, you do get pulled closer.
I'm still on the ground.
But you're still on the ground.
Okay, cool, yeah. My feet dragging across the ground.
So that was its movement. It is going
Arthur
to.
is like directly under this thing, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Arthur,
It's his angly bits.
you, since you're the closest, he looks down and he goes, "Filthy mongrel." He's gonna take 3 attacks on you.
Oh!
Wait,
Fall
With
to your
two
death.
with its
Fall
claws.
to your
Actually,
death.
I think all 3 with it. Oh, 2 with its claws and 1 with its jaws, right?
I wanna let you-
This
I'm gonna
might
let
just
you-
straight up
6
kill
seconds
Arthur.
I want to let you know I will actually be full dead. It's okay. Keep roll your
Fall
head.
to your death.
The first one
Fall to
is
your death.
an 18 to hit.
No?
The second one
Okay,
is
you
a
can't
23 to
pull
hit.
Yeah. Wait, I'll shield.
Okay. So you,
have reaction?
with your reaction.
Shield?
Yeah, with my reaction. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you
great,
would not have a.
that's
You
fine.
would
No, that's
not. You would not have your reaction because you used your attack of opportunity
Right.
on the manipulation.
And also it's a first level spell, isn't it?
Your dog.
And I only have a second level.
Okay.
And it can't be upcast. So.
Oh, can it not be upcast? Can it not be upcast?
No, it can't.
Ah, okay.
So either way, I'm cooked.
So the second one is
that hits
23,
me.
and then the third one is a 27.
Okay, yeah. Those two hit me. Those two hit me.
So the first claw attack, goes across, and you parry with your blade. For you, the second one comes and swipes from the other side. It hits you. How much health do you have?
3. Oh, right, because if he hits me for 76 damage here, I instantly die, right?
You go.
That's in one attack, though.
Yeah, that's in one attack.
I don't
So
think he's gonna do that.
no. So
I'm more worried about the
so
death
the
saves.
first attack, the first one does
Because he's gonna take one, and then he's gonna fall.
12
No,
points.
because he's getting 2 attacks. He might
12,
just die.
okay, 12.
12 points of damage.
No,
If he
I
just
don't
falls,
die, I
he
take 2.
dies.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
take 12 points of damage.
Yes, I'm out.
Okay. You are unconscious.
Mhm.
12 points of damage. I will heal back.
Now the second one
Oh, the
hits.
damage he does to
That
us.
does 2
Hey,
fail.
hey. The damage he does to us, he gets healed.
Yeah.
Wait, but he only did 3 damage, so does he only take back 3 health?
He did. Yes, he would only take. That's true.
Yeah.
Can this guy just like fly away? Like, come on.
So
We're not gonna kill
Angry.
him.
So the second one hits. He goes for the bite.
Mm-hmm.
Dark type move.
I will technically do this one with disadvantage because of what happens next.
that is, I'm gonna fall.
That is another 27.
Yeah, that hits.
You
This
are
is a long 6
unconscious.
seconds.
You are unconscious.
Yep.
So that's 2 failed death saves.
Yep.
The tether severs.
Mm-hmm.
And Arthur begins to plummet towards the ground.
No one has reaction feather fall, right?
I
have reaction
how many-
help. I have
How many
reaction
feet
catch?
do you fall a turn?
You would technically fall 30 feet a turn. I
We
believe.
So I'm
one
hitting the
turn.
ground next turn.
no,
so they can
but
kill me
it's
before I
been
hit
a
the
long
ground.
6 seconds. You might be at the top of the fall.
Well, no, because I'm what? I'll be
At
5
least
foot
40
off the
feet in
ground.
the air.
No, I'll be 5 foot off the ground by the
Yeah.
when it's your turn. So.
5 feet. Dude.
And then you can heal me, and then I'll splat.
No one can catch you, bro. You know how much you probably
No, don't
weigh?
catch me, bro. Heal me
Bro,
before I hit the
While you're
ground.
falling, you probably weigh 500, 600 pounds. Right
At
now.
least, dude. At least.
Wait,
If Fauna
here.
tried to catch you, I think you'd knock her out. I think you'd insta knock her.
Yes. No, I think she would die.
30 feet per turn.
Yeah, I
So
think she would die.
you are 40 feet off the
600-pound
ground.
bowling ball.
You begin to
Revivify.
plummet towards the earth,
Yeesh.
unconscious. That is Malachi's turn.
Can I see a reaction of you falling right now? Imitation. Okay. But you're falling to the air.
I'm
Your
out.
arms are probably.
Oh.
Hey, just so everyone understands this, if he hits the ground, he will be taking damage and will instantaneously die.
Yeah. So let's
we
try to heal me.
we
then.
have 8 revivifies, Dalen.
The best possibility,
Revivify?
the best possibility
Same thing.
is if Nico can.
We have one.
If Nico
Let's just
can,
get-
if someone
We
can
have
either
8.
catch him, or if
Spell
Nico can,
slots.
if someone can heal him
True, forgot about that.
before he hits the ground, he technically will come back to
Yes.
full
Oh,
health,
he'll
and then
pop
he'll
up,
and
then he'll die
yeah.
again.
He'll wake
He'll
up
go
and just-
unconscious.
Yes.
Well, wait.
If you use
That's
what,
not bad.
level 1, no, level 1 healing word, I can restart my saves. Yes.
I-
Any
Not bad,
any
not
form
bad,
of healing,
not
I will let them
Yes,
know.
anything.
What are the odds I catch this guy?
Don't do that.
End of Malachi's turn. Taiga, it is your turn. What would you like?
You're
to
gonna no,
Who's on
don't do
deck?
that.
It'll be cool.
You ain't
It's gonna be
getting.
high DC.
Arthur's on deck,
Okay.
so Arthur
Oh
could
my
die
God.
right
I
now.
made my save in the air. Oh!
Wait, who's next?
Taiga's next,
Arthur.
then Arthur.
Oh my god, you're dead!
How far is Arthur?
Arthur
the-
is technically Arthur is somewhere between. We'll call it like he's at this moment right after your turn. He's at probably about 20 feet, 25 feet off the
Ready
ground.
to pay, Lore.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
If I could somehow use Kiwami Hand and spawn it right next to him and use my potion, could that heal that guy?
He gotta slurp it.
It's
Mage hand only goes 30 feet,
I know.
I'm 20 feet in the air.
He's 20 feet in the air.
and you're 70
Oh,
feet.
wait, you're
but
real
you're-
far away. Ooh.
there's a bug on my
If
screen.
you moved 30, like there,
No,
that's still
it's
40 feet, and
going.
he's 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, he
Hey,
could-
bro,
he
let's
could
roll
move
the
forward.
dice, baby.
He could
Let's
move
roll the
forward.
dice, Taiga. Let's roll the dice. It's fine.
If you
No,
can,
because like I,
right here.
no, yeah, you're right. Because I
Yeah, you
can't,
would.
because I still have to spawn it, and then I have
Yeah.
to use a bonus action
that's
to move
true.
it.
That's true.
Yeah, no, that's
Well, okay, Arthur, you should have survived all these attacks. So stop blaming me, you fucking dragonborn monster.
I didn't blame you. Come on!
I said that. I said
Yeah,
that.
calm your scale back. Calm your scale back. Yeah,
I
let's
said
hear
that.
it.
What do you
Come
guys
on,
call
come
it?
on. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Look
said
at
that.
Okay.
Real colors.
Yeah.
Colors show.
I thought we
He is
didn't
an
have
old
a
man.
barbarian, but apparently somebody's
Yeah.
in rage.
yeah.
Scare back.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. So what do you want?
This
what do you
man
want,
is
Taiga?
not
Oh.
peaceful, bro.
I'm gonna
Oh.
watch Arthur splat like a freaking tomato on the ground.
With a big grin.
Wait, does somebody has Revivify?
I got
Or
him.
no?
I got him.
Does somebody have a Revivi?
I'll roll a natural 20 on my thing, and then I'll get 1 HP back, and then we have to restart my own saves. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
you get to save.
I'll restart my own saves. It'll be fine.
That's true. If he succeeds this, I think Arthur's okay. But if he fails this, Arthur is dead.
Like
Yeah.
permanently
I
dead.
mean, but like that's a given.
Well, no, they have Revivify. Well, I'll just be temporarily.
I already used my freaking. I used my Misty stuff.
Someone shout.
Hey, I'll say what's up to Mama, and then I'll be back shortly.
Someone needs
It'll
to
be fun.
shout to Nico, "Hey, use Revivify on Arthur." So
Yeah.
Malachi knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Revivify.
Counter
I
spell.
was gonna say you'll counterspell the revivify.
I don't think Kim has a spell slot, by the way. He's been using a cantrip for like 3 turns.
Well, we're just waiting. We're just waiting.
Wait, can I use?
Is Revivify instant, bro? There's no way, right?
Wait, let's
Can
talk
I
this
use-
out for a second.
Wait,
Sorry.
wait,
yeah,
When I
actually,
do bonus
Let
action,
Taiga do his turn.
Yes, Taiga, you go.
when I do bonus action, can that summon the hand, or I can only use
You can
bonus
only
action when
use
it's
your
summoned?
you can only use your action to summon the mage hand. It's bonus action. Well, I mean, to be fair, hold on. Is it an action to move the mage hand as well? Let me check.
This is a bonus action.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
oh, that's,
cantrip.
yeah, it's a cantrip, but you use your action to control the hand. So you have to summon
so
the
it has
thing
to-
on.
it
Yes,
has to summon it already.
yes, summon it and then you.
Oh, it's an
this
action
is
to move it, not even bonus action.
This is a nut kick.
If I shoot him with a net bolt, could that
Oh, I just said. I'll take another. If you hit me with that, and it does
he's gonna
damage,
die
I'll die.
anyways.
If you hit me with it, and it does damage, I'll die.
Like it's like he's gonna die anyways. Let's just make
What?
it easy.
No, it's. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good
These
idea.
dragons.
Well, I'm just gonna move a little closer anyway.
Okay. So you can witness the splat.
I can witness the splat.
Yeah, you're in the splash zone.
My innards will be
Yeah.
painted on Lucy, by the way.
Yo, Lucy.
She hits Miles Morales.
Why are you so close, dude? Why are you a front liner, bro?
Oh,
I don't know why I'm blaming you.
I don't know, man.
Just kinda.
Why didn't you?
What
What are you doing, Tiger?
Yeah, I'll make it quick. I'm just gonna shoot him with a bolt, bro.
Yeah. That's what I
Not
like
you.
to see.
I'm shooting
No,
Joe.
I know.
It looked like you were happy about that.
I was like,
No, I want you to shoot him. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. Hey, may the dice be ever in my favor.
It's not gonna.
shut up.
There's a 17 hit.
A 17 does miss. As the bolt goes rushing past Arthur, goes rushing past Malachi.
What is this guy?
Malachi just sort of
Tiger
flies
is
and walks
useless
away.
in this situation.
I'm in contest mode. Great.
So, not 20 or death.
Yeah, that's when.
No, nat 20 or live.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I won't hit the ground on my turn.
All right, Arthur.
I'll sit.
If it's the
That's my
end,
turn?
if it's the end of Tiger's turn, anything else, Tiger? Bonus
Wait,
action.
it doesn't hit. You don't like splash on your turn.
No.
No, it'd be his next
I'll
turn
be
that he
5
hits
feet off the ground. I'll be 5 feet off the ground.
Well, I should have.
Unless I die here.
Nah,
If I roll below 10, I die
It
instantly.
is still your turn, Tiger. If you want to do anything.
I can't hide. I'm in open space now.
I mean,
that's it.
he's 40 feet off the ground, and there's a lot of rubble around.
You were very small.
You want me to hide? Then I'll hide.
It's your choice. I'm just saying, if that's the option you want, you can do it.
Yeah, I don't want to get splashed.
You have to- does he have to
I still
roll
might get
to hide?
splash damage anyway. I'm just gonna hide. I'm just
Okay,
gonna hide.
so make it roll.
I'll roll for it.
stealth check.
Cunning action.
22.
22. You feel like you are successfully hidden. All right.
Can we get a roll cam?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm going to put it down here.
Not that I'm
I
able
ain't
to see
gonna
that,
give us.
but
We're gonna.
It's fine. I
It's coming in at like 2 frames a second here.
an 11. Holy frick, look.
He's fine.
11?
He's fine. 11.
That's a
An
save.
11.
just
Yeah.
barely
11.
saving. Just
That's a save.
barely saving.
Dang it.
Yeah, 10 and above.
It was the
Or,
payload dice, baby. It's a
nice.
payload dice.
As you begin to fall, Arthur, your consciousness ready to leave your body. Subconsciously, the fate you already know that's coming your way is about to strike you in the back. The warmth surges through your body as the sun gleams into your eyes. You just fight to hold on to consciousness for one last second. He's gonna use a legendary action. No, it's not gonna use
I was like, no way! Acid breath midair.
Yo, acid
Yeah,
breath
just
on the
slam
way
you into the
down just to
ground.
make sure.
Spiking you.
That'd be so funny.
Edgeguard.
It's like that DC when, like
Edgeguard.
Superman or something hits the ground and all the guys just get on top of him.
It is the end of Arthur's turn. Fauna, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a healing word on Arthur.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is the range on healing word?
I'm gonna what?
What is the range on healing word?
Oh, good question.
Just like
I'm 5 foot
curiosity.
off the ground, so she can heal me.
I'm like right next.
Yeah.
You're
but
not
it
5 feet
should
off
be-
the ground.
It's 60 feet. 60
Oh
feet.
yeah, okay, you can get him.
So so Fauna has her
I'm-
shield
oh,
that
right,
everyone
I'm
forgets
not-
about, and
yeah.
has the staff, and she's gonna try to twirl it, and like really cool, and she's gonna accidentally drop it,
Okay.
and so she's just go healing word, and
Okay.
Bashan's healing word goes over, and you heal up.
I'm gonna be conscious for 1 second and then immediately back out.
Well, I mean, it's only like 30 feet of falling. That's like minimum fall. Wait, no, it's every 10
No,
feet.
it's not. It's every 10 feet.
Yeah, it's 30. That's 3d10.
I will also
By the
note-
way, could kill me. Or no, couldn't. Sorry.
No, you can't.
3 plus 3 is 6, plus 5 is
11.
11. 11 points of healing.
Huge. So I could
Did I
theoretically
say
be alive.
11?
Good.
No,
Yeah.
I did not mean to say 11. I meant to say you get 8.
Okay.
Okay.
8. So you get 8, and then Fauna's going to go to pick up her staff on the ground and take it and slam it into the ground, and then a little tree grows, or a little sprout, and then sprout grows legs and arms, and woo, Roman comes back out.
okay.
He's back, baby.
Malachi uses acid breath.
Where's my PC token? There we go.
And we're back in the game.
Back in
Brendan,
the-
today
Yeah.
I was watching season 2, Vox Machina, and the Chroma Conclave is on.
Mhm.
And this is reminding me of it.
There you
I
go.
was thinking about our campaign the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't watched the second 3 episodes yet. Magical, save settings. All right, you have your Roman. Let's go. End of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the turn. Fennec. Fennec, watches Arthur begin to fall, and he. Somebody do something!
And then he sees me do that.
Now I'm 5 foot off the ground, right?
Oh, good, thank you. No,
You're like, huh?
you
Now I
are.
am. It's the top of the turn.
No, you will slam into the ground on Malachi's turn.
No, yeah, but it's the top. Oh, right. I thought it's 5 foot off now. That is the top of the turn.
You end the round 10 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. 10 foot. Okay.
Yes.
The round's not over yet.
No, I know. It's the top of the turn, though. No?
Is it?
It's once
Yeah.
it's Malachi's turn, you slam into the ground because that's when you start
Yeah,
falling.
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's not top of the turn.
No. Bro made a cannon. So he goes.
said
"Someone
top
do
of the
something." Yeah, it is top of the turn. And he pulls. He takes 2 shots at Malachi.
That's his gum. Makes that sound.
Oh, was that? That's what that was? Okay.
Pew 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 pew.
Second one misses. So as one shot hits him in the wing, pierces through the wing. Sort of looks at it. And he just begins to run towards where Arthur is going to splat into the ground. End of Fennec's turn. Nico, you're up.
You gotta give him the call back beforehand.
Heal him, bro.
Nico.
Okay, Arthur's like he's down.
No, I have 8 health now, but I'm about to hit the ground. I'm 10
I'll
feet off
probably
the
go
ground.
after Malachi. Okay,
No.
I'm going to I guess it would be Sue if I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna do terrible music again.
Okay.
No!
What's the?
Oh, wait, by the way, if I heal you, you're just gonna die immediately.
Cam is also in the air.
It's
by the way.
3d10. It's 3d10.
It's 3d10. It could be 3 damage. Could be.
True, and then he lived.
40.
Yeah.
Oh, it does 35, right? Yeah.
Oh, no, I did drop 40 feet, right? So it's 4d10.
You technically dropped from 35 feet in the air
Oh, okay.
So
because you
it's-
weren't attached to
3d10,
Malachi. You were
1d5.
5 feet
Yeah,
down.
1d5, 3d10.
That's not the actual thing.
A d4.
That's not-
1d4 and 1d1.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
Let me roll this d6, but like,
What are you doing, Deco? Channel music?
Deco.
Yeah.
Chico.
Let me get this. I want to see where I move. Alright, I'm gonna move 2 squares up. Roll your wisdom.
28.
28.
Correct.
I actually don't know what happens when you pass. Let me read that.
Probably nothing.
Probably just half damage at most.
Okay. It's just maybe it's starting to get used to KSI's song.
Okay, so nothing happens. So you play, and he sort of looks down, and his eyes just sort of glance over at you playing, and he just sort of end your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually.
It's Lucy's turn. Lucy.
Who's on deck?
Dalen is on deck. Lucy watches as Arthur begins to plummet down to the ground, and she just sort of stands there watching, unable to move. And then Lucy's turn. Dalen, you're up.
He's 40 feet in the air.
He is. The dragon is 40 feet in the air. Yes.
There's a whole lot of jack and nothing I can do. Actually, how tall is his body? Could I hit
He's
his
on deck?
feet? If I was here, I'd be 10 feet down.
His feet.
10 feet
His
away,
40 feet
up.
starts at his feet. So technically, his lowest part of his body is his tail at the current moment, because he's sort of flying like this. So he's like.
So the closest I can get to him is here, which is 20 feet away. 40 feet up. That's a 60-foot range. Is that gonna hit?
Yeah. If it's 40
Alright.
feet up.
Alright, let's see.
It's also diagonal, right? 40-foot diagonal.
True, it wouldn't.
So
it
it's
would.
not.
Okay. What are you doing, Dale?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna cast.
Esther on deck.
I mean, the only thing I literally can do, cast Roar of Time. Rolling to hit.
Does that bring him backwards?
No. This is a cantrip, bro. It doesn't hit.
Okay. The beam sort of flies past as it.
It's not even. It's not,
Oh, it's not even. What is it?
that's
Is
not
it
even a
just
beam. It's literally not visual.
And he just sort
It
of.
just kind of looks like I go, and nothing happens.
He sort of.
Longingly look.
All right. And your turn.
Yeah.
It is Esker's turn.
Alright. How high up in the air is he?
He is 40 feet into the air.
40 feet. Oh god. So I'll move forward
Schlangenheimer.
up 20. I'd say that's good distance for 60 feet.
Yep.
About 30 away, 40 and probably around. Yeah, okay. What was I gonna say? You dare hurt my friends! As she throws all 3 of her weapons at him once
Okay.
again. D20s. That's skewed. That's even worse. Okay. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
That one also doesn't hit.
Okay.
And a nat 20.
There we go. That makes up.
That
He gets
helps
to
a
laugh
little bit.
as it sinks into his chest.
Make that one the great sword.
Okay.
Sinks into his chest. So that is 8. 8 slashing, 3 necrotic.
8 slashing, 3 necrotic. 11 points.
With the crit?
Oh, we
Oh shoot, that was
right.
not with the crit.
That's right.
I forgot. Let me
I was gonna say, that's a
re-roll those
low
two.
crit, bro.
Yeah, let me re-roll those.
Well, a 2 and a 1? Like, what?
Yeah, plus 5, 3, another 8.
So 16 plus, what was the other? Plus 3? 16 plus
Yeah,
3, so
plus
19.
3 necrotic. Wait. Yeah, that's correct.
some quick math here. Quick maths.
Maybe Kakoboma chasing all the pulls out.
What?
That'd be pretty tough.
That would be pretty tough, huh? All
You
right.
say it like that.
As
What
it
if-
sinks into his. Yeah. Yeah. As it sinks into his chest. And your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have bonus actions.
Yeah. It is Malachi's turn. He's gonna.
We're so fucked.
He is going to flutter down towards you, Askra. And he's going to attempt to...
So I hit the ground, Brandon.
Yes! We'll get to that after his turn.
Okay.
He flies towards you, Askra, and is going to take... he's going to take 2 attacks on you, and he's going to take a bite attack on Dalen to his left.
Dang, bro.
Askra, the first slash is a 25.
Yes. That is.
The first one, the
Feelings
second
bad.
one is a natural one.
Okay. I guess I didn't even have to use shield.
I would have
Okay,
liked
yeah.
that.
Well, let's see. We get another one for you, Dalen, as the bite comes to your side.
Don't.
Is it another nat one?
It is the second natural one.
Yes.
Wow.
For a total of 11.
Good lord. Yeah, no, doesn't. beat me.
does
By
it-
the
does
way,
it-
normal armor without bark skin.
Oh, I forgot I
Would
did
have.
that. Why did I do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, without
If you
it,
weren't,
would have
I
got
was
hit?
gonna.
That's so crazy.
You did bark skin literally the turn before I was gonna do bark skin on myself, bro.
Dang, dude. Oh, I guess whatever.
Shit,
Okay, so
I meant to put on mage armor. What am I doing?
well, next turn.
it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
you take-
Anyway.
10
Yeah,
points of slashing damage.
I would have only
Yeah.
gotten up to a 22 for AC.
The slash comes raking
Only.
down. The first one, no, the second one comes. The first one comes and rakes across your shoulder and kind of fall to the ground as you try to get up. The second one comes clambering down as you roll to the side to the ground. As the large-necked jaw reaches like a long snake towards you, Dale, and begins to clasp out the saliva, like thread that attach in between as it goes to clamp on you. How do you avoid?
Dalen kind of just falls, like on his butt, and it just kind of snaps where he was.
Okay. So you in shock, you try to walk back, you fall, you slap as it.
It looks like there's like a weird after image, perhaps, of like a Dalen getting eaten.
As it brings its neck backward. Arthur,
Yay! 4d10, baby.
3d10, 35 feet.
All right. Excuse
You
me.
are one lucky bastard.
What does that mean?
I wish it was 40-10. You take 6 points of.
No, I'm up.
Wait.
3d10.
3d10? No, that's wrong.
What'd you roll?
3d6. Roll 3d6.
3d6.
No way, bro.
Here we go. Double rolls, bro. Double rolls,
Do
bro.
Arthur in? Come on now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
not right about that. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, that's more like it. You take
Abuse is being
16,
equipped.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, I'm dead.
Well, you're not
Arthur, Arthur, you're not dead. You're
good.
unconscious.
I don't think it was good.
He wakes up 10 feet before he's gonna.
Yeah.
He wakes up just enough to scream.
Arthur can't catch a break, huh?
So Arthur, you are falling unconscious. You feel this warmth in your body, this voice in your head. Awake. You force yourself awake. The willpower coursing through your veins, your new veins, your muscles tense up as you try and grasp.
Yeah.
You don't take you go unconscious again.
Yeah.
Lucy gets sort of. No. She just
What
stares up.
happened?
Fennec is running towards you. Arthur, wait! No! Yeah, there's an Arthur-shaped hole crushed into the ground.
Tunes.
The back of my helmet is just
Bluetooth
completely
silent.
flat.
You can see each articulated finger.
You are still your saving throws reset, so you are still at 0.
Yeah.
On your turn, you will take 1.
Alright.
That's like
You are-
quarter
Unless I'm,
Dragon
oh, I can't get
bro.
healed by then, can I? Wanna do
You
heal
can.
before me?
You can. No, you cannot. Tiger can with
Well, then I
the
can pour a potion in
that's
my
it.
mouth, yeah.
Wait, I can heal him.
Arthur's turn is before yours. He won't die.
Yeah,
You won't die.
Oh.
All right. Malachi took his attacks. He sort of landed over here.
Ugh. Look at him sliding like a car.
He's
a snake.
sliding, his slipping his
Arthur,
slides.
you would have collapsed. Yeah, that's a good spot actually, right there.
Under
His
his
wing
wing.
is like up.
Yeah. His wings are up, yeah. Well, for all extents and purposes, he's technically like this. He's technically like this.
Oppenheimer. Alright, not bad.
Yo, Esper getting the rear view.
No.
Dive into the hole.
Yo, what's up? What's back up there, huh?
Brandon, does Malachi know a lot about spells, you think?
I don't know.
Like,
Does he know, would he know the extent of my spells?
Depends on the spell. Depends on the spell.
Like, does he know about plant?
You don't know.
Wall of Thorns.
You do not know. He
No,
seemed like
because
he,
this would be to
care.
help you. This would be.
he
to help
seemed
you.
still. You wouldn't know.
He ended his turn
from
in
what
the
you can
spikes,
from
by
what
the
you
way.
can understand.
No, he's still flying. I think.
as a
Oh, he
human
would have
being,
landed.
Didn't say he
If
landed.
that was the case,
Oh, he landed?
He
would have.
landed.
If he landed,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have landed in there. So he would have.
He would have had to go
Yo,
far over
Esper's
there.
going right up the end.
He probably would have. Yeah, he would have moved like. So he's 40 feet up. So he has another. Yeah, he probably got right there.
So, but this is to help you. And to
It
help
doesn't matter
Malachi.
about helping. It's about. Would he know? So what spell are you talking about then? What spell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Wall of Thorns.
I would
does he know
say
Wall of
he would. It's not that he understands what the Wall of Thorns spell is. It's that he sees that there is a Wall of Thorns that was spread, and it's hard for him to get out of, so he wouldn't land back in it.
I
But he
know,
wouldn't.
but I'm just saying. So he doesn't know like the
He doesn't know. He doesn't know the ins and
spell.
outs of the spell.
Okay. Cool. I won't bless you with my information.
Okay. He lands. Action. What was action? Okay. Yeah. End of his turn.
I'm still hooked to him.
Ooh, yeah, that is
Good
true.
point.
You were.
Is she the only one hooked now?
She is. Yes.
You probably wouldn't have moved all that much.
To be
honestly.
honest, I don't think you. I think you would have just kind of been like, wah, wah, and then kind of like. I'll say you would have
I
like.
just freaking go right next to Fennec.
There you go.
It just turns you
Butter,
really.
butter.
Fennec!
Everyone pile on.
End of Tugga is your turn.
She's floating like 2 centimeters
Okay,
off the
can
edge.
I then attempt? Right. Oh, that's a circle.
Yeah.
Can I go up 25 feet, cast Kiwami Hand, and then bring it to Arthur?
It is.
You can cast it on me, I think. You
You
can
could cast
it
it like on top of him.
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
can I do that? And then use bonus action?
yes, you can do that. Hand spawns.
Does it spawn with a potion?
No, it would just spawn as a hand.
Oh, so how does he get the potion there?
Do you have one on you?
Well, yeah, but can I still can I just spawn it with me, give it to the hand, and bring it closer with bonus action? Because I can move the hand. No?
It's 30
Well,
feet of movement.
either way, you wouldn't be able to pour the potion in my mouth with because you wouldn't have an action or a bonus action. I
Yeah,
think.
it's a bonus action to pour a fruit.
pour
in
it.
your mouth.
I think.
Right? We said bonus action, or did we say action?
Unless Tyga, is it a bonus action to
It was.
Misty
It was.
Step?
It was an action until the new stuff came out. So it is officially now a bonus action to drink a potion.
Well,
Tyga, you could Misty Step onto me and then pour it into my mouth.
What?
I feel like it was a bonus action before because it doesn't say on the actual spell, but on my features and traits, it says it can move on a bonus action.
well, because doesn't the magic hand have its own
Using cunning
initiative
action.
turn?
Using cunning action.
Mm.
Oh.
Ah,
It's a stealthy hand.
That is
Stealthy
right.
hand.
I may have forgot the cunning action.
I forgot about that. Yes.
But you can spawn it and move it on one action.
You are an arcane trickster, aren't you, my man?
Yeah, I'm the only one who can turn the hand invisible.
Yes. So you cast this. Yes. So you can use your bonus action to move the hand. That is my mistake. Yes, you are
Okay.
capable of doing that.
But it's still additional to pour it on Arthur, like the potion.
If we're following.
So
the
if we're following,
rules.
so
You spawn upside down.
Yo, go get your degree, bro.
that's not bad. But no, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think here. Technically, it would still be an action to pour the potion. But what I'm thinking is that it doesn't matter because you're using your mage hand anyway. So I feel like since it is your mage hand using an ability, I would allow you to use your mage hand to pour a potion into his mouth. Because normally it would be an action to use the hand to do anything, but because you're an arcane trickster, your bonus action can be used to use your mage hand to do whatever. I'm gonna allow you to summon it with your action. How would it grab the potion?
Well, I would
yeah.
spawn next to me. I could give it to him, and he can move, and it can move.
But how does it take it, the potion?
I mean, if you're thinking about it, what it's gonna have to do is it would spawn. You'd have to pull up the potion, give the potion to it. It would go over there and then pour the potion.
Well, Taiga,
Would
do you
that
have
be one
Misty
action and a
Step?
bonus action?
I already used it.
Why don't you just throw it?
I see.
That's why. Yeah.
Toss it on him like it's
It's not an actual spell. It's through the ring.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Okay.
worst case scenario, I can heal him.
The more health, the better.
Well, I know that's the worst case scenario, but I just wanted Arthur to be up.
I will allow
I
in the same way that a person, because I'm trying to read the specifics here. In the same way a person can take a potion from his bag, open it, and drink it with an action. I will allow your mage hand with using your bonus action as its action to take the potion, move, and pour. So yes, I will allow it.
Okay.
That's good. Then let's do that.
All right.
drink up, bro.
This
I
one
just wanted something for once, bro. Because I'm missing.
The goat.
I forgot that your mage hand uses your bonus action as its action.
No, dude. Remember, for the longest time, I didn't know I could turn my hand invisible.
Yeah.
Something new every day, bro.
Hey, clip it, bro.
You were also in stealth doing this.
Yeah.
You're...
Hey, Taiga may call me a scaleback, but he still heals the boy. That's all that matters.
Oh no,
Tiger did that. That was Vince. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Brandon.
Oh,
It was Brandon
right,
also.
right.
It was Brandon
That's
also.
The only thing he does is he calls like I'm about to say Zero. Nico like Bird Brain, Birdman.
Yeah.
So he's racist, W. He would get along with Murad.
Yo,
He would
what
get
the
along with
fuck?
Murad.
Stupid bird.
He calls Nico that or Cam that?
Nico. No, I got respect.
Ben's calls Cam Bird.
Okay. So you take your potion, you move it over, you pour it into Arthur's mouth. Go ahead and roll for a what's it called, Mababa? The woman of being. The potion you use.
Brandon, what's Fauna's? When is Fauna's
AC?
turn? When is Roman's turn?
Roman, I guess Roman needs
Is
a
it
new.
after
He needs
or
a new
before?
initiative now because.
He needs a
died
new
and
one?
Came back, yeah.
He didn't die.
Brendan, I
He
have.
despawned.
He died.
What's up, Arthur? Well, first let me hear the.
Wiener wing.
Perfect. 16. Okay, so that's actually it's the exact same spot as it would have been, because if last time it was a 17. So it will be between Dalen and Eskra. You're always at the end of the turn, so you're after Arthur.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
I have a potion of greater healing.
Okay, so that roll for
What's that again? Like, what do you roll for that?
44 plus
Is that
4.
44?
yeah.
Dang.
I have one. I have one too. Yeah.
You said 44? Okay.
4d4. Yeah. Plus 4.
40, 44.
Yeah,
Yeah,
44.
40,
Just
44.
40.
d4.
44.
What?
400 d4.
Yeah.
Roll one.
44. Well, okay. There's on fours happening right now.
Yeah.
I did a 44. It's 7. Then I do plus 4.
Yeah, you roll it 44 and then you add 4 to that conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 11.
So
then.
40, 44.
It's 11 total.
11. Arthur.
Yeah. That was perfect timing. You know what? Just kill him. He's not gonna be back. Just
Yeah,
kill
he'll
him.
be back.
Just kill him. Actually, no. I gave him a potion of poison.
Legendary action to take 3 attacks on
much
Arthur,
do I
who is
get?
still unconscious, but
Wait,
he's back
what?
up, but takes 3 more.
Oh my gosh, bro! You're trolling, dude. You're
That's what
trolling.
I'm
19?
Yeah.
19?
This guy's a troller.
19?
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Natural 1. Good thing I wasted
You
it.
heal 11.
You
heal 11
That's
points.
what it was?
Yeah.
11. Okay. Got me so scared, dude.
Be grateful.
All right.
Bro's heart dropped. You can see it.
Yeah, he's gone again.
Oh, he's
Isn't
gone
it
again.
his turn
Look at
next?
this guy.
Watch this. Watch. Taiga, that's your action. What's action movement?
I already used all my movement.
100 before, because I have that loaded up right now. If you want.
No.
No.
Don't
I
stay in
already
the
used
square.
all my. I already used all my
Movement. All right, perfect. End of your turn. Malachi's gonna use the legendary action.
This guy just healed 60 points a while ago and another 10. Well,
Who's still grappled? Fauna is, right?
Yeah, just fauna.
I mean, like,
this guy's not dying.
He heals for 1,000.
He's not gonna use the legendary action because he just used it before Taiga. But it will
What
be
hero showing up?
It would be Arthur's turn.
it's Kaved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
400 D4 came out to 1,029.
All right, we're gonna skip Arthur's turn.
Oh man.
No.
Ooh, skip
We're gonna
it.
skip Arthur's
Just
turn.
use the break. Use the break.
Don't you have to go?
I'm in class.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just
IUPI boy over here. Yo, he's doxed.
Oh, that's why you're wearing your IUPI shirt.
No, it's because I just came from Target.
In IUPI merch?
After
Not-
I read.
Oh,
Honestly, though,
Oh, do you wear it
I've
inside
never-
out?
is that a new shirt? I've never seen that design.
What?
If you wore it
Yeah,
inside out, it wouldn't have the logo on it, would it, bruh?
Oh my
Well,
god.
actually- Well,
They
Cam
can
is
do-
old school because our school
turn?
name changed. So you're wearing an old shirt.
You said it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. You are on the ground prone. You have how much do you have in HP?
I have 11 HP. I can get to him though. Guys, do I attack or heal myself?
Attack.
You want to go back?
Okay. You heal me?
Heal.
If you go down
getting-
again, you're gonna be in a bad spot.
I'm getting mixed signals here, guys. Come on, like.
Go. Can
Heal.
you go? Can you move right next to
You
Roman? Actually,
just think
That would
what
be-
would Arthur do?
I gotta see if I get my breath weapon back.
Wait, no. If you go right next to him,
Perfect.
I can heal you. I can heal you, buddy.
Yeah, but how much can you heal me? I can get myself a lot of health.
Heal, bro. You
Fine,
can't kill
don't
him in
listen
one
to me.
attack.
Oh no, I
That's
can't because I
what
use
you
my
do.
lay on hands. I use my lay on hands on you guys.
Hey guys, all I'm gonna say is disperse, 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 disperse.
Guys,
Oh,
you
nice.
go more to the left.
The breath attack may or may not be back.
I'll go here, right in front of him, then to try to maybe gauge his attention away from you guys. Okay.
Nice work.
I'm gonna drop, so get me up. Okay. Brandon's laughing in my face. Currently.
Because that's not a good idea.
Well, you okay? You know what? So okay. So what did you? That's your. You
Well,
have to move
first
and
of
stand
all-
up. Have to move and stand up.
All right. Well, the boy's gonna. It says bonus action to heal now.
Yeah.
Okay. W rulebook.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
take
it's an
this
action to heal. It's an action to heal.
potion. Sorry.
Yeah. Action.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
an
it's an
action to
to drink a
potion.
Yes.
We haven't switched over, bro.
That's
The
the
new
whole.
rule
That was the
says
whole
it's bonus
purpose.
action.
Switched over. Look, if we switched over, Fauna would be talking as a freaking bear.
That's true.
We haven't
Oh, I
switched
thought
over.
you just said we have switched over.
We have
No,
not.
we didn't switch over.
Ugh. Wait. Actually, L Gaming.
Not September yet.
Okay, so I can't do a
Yeah, I'm the only one that has it.
thing I wanted to.
If I use that, then we would be using the bad counter spell. You wanted that, Blake?
No.
Wait,
no.
what's the?
Is it actually bad?
No, it's horrendous.
Blake,
it's
I'll
basically
tell
not
him.
usable.
Tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
Okay, so instead of being
I'm rolling the
like a
attack.
normal counterspell where it's like, oh, you can upcast it, you can no longer upcast counterspell. It's a save they have
Wow,
to
that's-
make. It's a wisdom
Uh,
save. If they save it, they don't, or they cast a spell. If they don't save it, the spell doesn't cast, but they don't expend a spell slot.
I have Hexblade's Curse up, so I crit him. I rolled a 19, so I crit him.
What's up,
Okay.
Ed?
It's you can't upcast it.
What does upcast mean?
Yeah, don't listen to this guy. 2d8. Okay, so it's just double dice. Okay.
Doesn't even
Penis.
cancel out a level 3
Upcast.
instantly.
Upcast means if you cast a 6th level spell, and you get it's only confirmed if you counter spell 6 or higher. But if it's only 3rd level, then the DC just keeps rising no matter what happens.
the
13
new rule-
slashing.
Okay.
Doesn't
13
happen.
slashing. And I'm going to level 2 smite him, which is also double dice.
Okay.
Which
Tell me,
means
Brandon.
it is 6d8 radiant I'm about to roll to hit this guy.
Okay.
Does that mean that if you only have like level 4 spell slots, you can't counterspell?
Yep.
That is bad. That's the only thing I do.
No. It's way worse than that,
hurts.
bro. It never ever instantly
I
cancels.
will let you know if there were counterspell. If you're fighting this battle right now, it is impossible for counterspell to succeed.
Yes,
His
that's
wisdom
what's
is
bad
too
about
high.
it. it becomes niche because it literally is a save, and when you get to stuff like this, they will
wisdom.
always succeed.
So, which one's playing the wizard next campaign? Yeah.
39 radiant.
Not me.
Okay.
39 radiant.
Okay.
Plus my, what was it? What was my slashing?
I do not remember.
We do not care. I rolled a.
It was.
It was +6. I don't know. What was my slashing, guys? Come on.
It was
Lock
19.
No, what was my slashing damage? It was like 12 or 13 or something.
Oh yeah, it was +6.
Nobody
Let's
knows.
just say it was 12.
Plus 39 radiant. So
39 radiant
that's
damage.
51 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a crit and it was a level 2 smite. So. Yeah, and it was my last spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him again.
So that was 50 what? 50 something?
It was 51.
Okay.
Wait.
You did.
Yeah, it's 51 damage. 51 damage.
All right.
Come on, baby.
He's officially Lord.
I'm gonna roll again.
Yo, escrow.
What'd you say?
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Double crits. Bro, Arthur's not taking his. Dude, no, that's crazy.
Blake, what'd you say?
To tickle his armpit.
Yo,
Yo, wait, no, it's time, boys.
No,
Mage hand.
no.
Brendan,
It's
I
time.
forgot I could have negated the crit on me earlier, but it's whatever. Just for the future, I need to remember that. Okay. Here's my D8.
So why don't you just play the new D&D? Just edit the rules, change the settings.
I'll probably do it like
13's
Act 2
Hey.
after.
13 slashing. I'm gonna write this down too, so I don't forget. Oh wait, no, I don't have a smite, so it's just 13 slashing.
You also don't
Okay.
have it. I'm the only one that has it. So okay, 13.
What does has mean? Is
Like-
it like
I'm pretty.
you got the beta?
No, like I. Oh, I guess no. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine because I bought the book, so I can just touch everybody.
So in total, that was 64 damage.
64.
Yeah.
So 60. So you did a total of 115. 15.
No, what? No, I did 64 damage.
64 total.
That was doubled and everything. 64 damage.
64 was the first and the second attack.
Oh,
With the
together.
crit
Combined.
combined. It's the total.
Yeah, sorry. It was like 12 the second one.
100 something damage in a turn. That
Brandon was fine with it. That's how you know.
Yeah, that's
I
how you
mean,
know we're
It
cooked.
definitely
was like,
could
so
do that.
100? Alright, yeah, sure. That works.
He's like,
Arthur
he's got like
could
9.
definitely
All right.
do 100
9
damage in a turn.
Oh, yeah, you
So
sure.
Arthur will get off the
You got more
ground.
spell slots.
He'll get off the ground, and he's gonna shake his head, and he already had his helmet off, and he's just gonna like push his shoulders up, and then he's just gonna run at him and try to slash up his neck, or as
Okay.
tall as he can reach on his neck.
The blade pierces through the skin, the flesh, as you carve up the viscera. Squirts from the neck. The wings tattered. He's looking pretty beat up. End of your turn, Arthur?
Really?
And I didn't use a bonus action, did I? I literally can do nothing, so
Okay.
I will do nothing.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, never mind. I used all my movement too. Never mind.
All right. End of Arthur's turn. Malachi's going to use a legendary action. He is going to
This is bad. This is bad.
go out.
This is bad.
Attack me! Breath
Really
me!
bad. This is
Breath
really
me!
bad.
Bob!
Really bad.
Throw me!
This is really bad, guys.
Breath
This is
me!
really,
Breath
really,
me!
really bad.
Serena gets some attack of opportunity if he
I'm
moves.
getting pulled by him, by the way. Wherever he goes.
Serena is not in combat.
Can you
No,
go on top of
Serena.
Esker like that?
What you said?
Can you go on top of Esker like that?
Oh,
Yeah, he just moves his feet.
He's standing on top. He's standing over. I mean, I guess, yeah. This guy's huge. Oh, I don't
Could
like that.
Horatio duck under
The
Kek
smallest
Voss's
amount.
horse? Could Horatio duck under Kek Voss's horse? Same
True.
question.
Esker, yeah, this dragon's so massive, Esker is
Yeah.
just on this person. And so Esker, you're like, ah! As he,
Sorry! Moving through!
Dalen, if you want attack opportunity, you can. Take.
And
Oh, yeah.
because I have the chain on.
I'm just on
Let
the
me
movement.
here. Let me go ahead and give that a try real quick. It has to be a physical weapon, right?
Brandon,
Yes, yeah,
I have a question.
yeah.
Anatomy wise,
Go
How
up his
big?
butt.
No,
How big?
How big is?
There doesn't seem to be any form of.
it's
Did it
a
say-
reptile. It's hidden away. It's not how it works.
Bro, what?
What is the
That's why
diameter?
he's such a
I'm gonna
coward.
go ahead and
I'm looking
forego
it up.
hitting
I'm
him with
looking
my
it up.
violin. I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and forego hitting him with my violin.
Okay. Okay. So you keep your reaction. You can keep your reaction.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's
Um,
probably for the best, seeing as though I literally don't have an
Right.
ability to hit with the violin. Unless I want to break it over a dragon.
But dragons have cocks. They
Yeah,
sell them
it
randoms.
can come out.
It's a reptile, bro. It's hidden away.
I feel like it's like a horse. It's
Do
just
I
like
see
hanging
any
down.
space where it would
No.
be coming?
Yeah, you
could
do.
come
You
out
do
of?
see. You do see the space.
It's a
Yeah, can you
cloaca.
call on his cloaca?
Maybe it has to be like into
Dang.
the
Wait, that's
bro.
so
I'm
big,
stabbing
dude.
that shit.
Oh my gosh, stab it in the poop hole? That's nuts, dude.
And he dies.
Dang.
That's my
bro.
worst fear, is a rat crawls up the toilet and bites my butthole on
Wait, so
pooping.
why can't
Or
Arthur
snake.
do what he's doing? Turn to a dragon.
He's a
Arthur
beta.
doesn't have Riz. Arthur doesn't have
He's
Riz.
a
What are you
beta.
trying to do here, Brandon?
I'm trying to get this trio, but I
You need
can't
to,
get it in
um,
time. I can't.
You
get
can't.
it.
he's in
You're
me.
putting the box one behind where his actual nose is. His nose is on the same square as Lucy right now.
I know. Am I?
Is it a cone?
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
putting the
Brandon,
you were putting
yeah.
the cone one behind his actual nose.
How big?
See, that's one behind.
Oh. Wait. So which one's the right one? So like.
So this is top of Lucy.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. So RIP the NPCs, but Fauna, I also need you to make a.
Wait, that's nuts.
Why
He's
do I-
gonna kill him.
Make a. Make a
I
Constitution
wish I had
saving
like a
throw.
goading attack.
Oh, I can.
Yeah,
I
that's
can make
not
that.
bad. That's not bad.
Ooh, that's really.
Natural 20. Natural 19 for Ven.
Whoa.
Nice.
Do I get Arthur's buff?
You are not within 10 feet of me. Lucy does.
Lucy got nat 20.
Yo, Fauna,
Lucy's a
get up
24
on
before even,
get up on me if you want my buffs, dude.
So I get I do, it's strength, no, it's Constitution saving throw? Correct. I get 12.
I'm
They
even
fail.
smart.
But if I fail, I can use my reaction to roll again.
That is a fail.
That's too
I would
bad.
make you re-roll, but I've definitely used all those.
Oh, do you have a reaction?
I don't have anything.
Oh.
I don't have that. A reaction to make me re-roll would be great.
I thought you had that. I kept-
Lucky feet? No, I stole that away when I
So,
saw
no.
my subclass.
I thought. Oh.
Unfortunate.
I can get it again next level.
Okay.
Right, yes.
Not-
Once we kill this dragon, you'll get lucky
I
again.
can't find my d6s, so I might have to just. You have to-
I can
you
roll
have
it for you.
Oh, just roll a d4.
I can roll d8. That's close.
Brandon, it's the square. Brandon, it's the square.
I know it is, but I can't find
Brandon,
it.
it's the one that looks like a square, but like a three-dimensional.
Remember, you accidentally used
There
your
you go.
d6s as d10s, so maybe you put it where your d10s.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing, Cole?
It's a
What
glizzy
are
monster.
you doing, dude? 1,000 glizzies.
You take 31 points of acid damage.
I died.
Oh, you're down?
Yeah, I died.
You mean, are you down? That was fucking wacky amount of damage.
31.
We got one healer now.
The smoke, liquid mist ejects from the mouth of the dragon as the slash from
I'm
Arthur
still
and the
holding on to
multiple.
Fennec as this happens.
Yeah. Some of the regurgitated acid from the organ within its chest, it leaks out of the mouth and begins to pour down, or leaks out of the hole in the neck, in the throat, as it pours down. As you, ow! I just bit my pinky. As you get engulfed in this, that really hurt. As you get engulfed in this.
Fauna's clothes start to fizzle away.
Finally.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, is this an anime?
In a coincidental mist. cover.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yo.
Green mist.
Naruto
So Fauna,
mist.
Like
you
sword
are
art.
unconscious. Fennec and Lucy are okay, but they both Lucy just kind of. As Fennec's like.
It's not that bad.
Yes, they both feel pretty good. They take half damage.
Smoke it off.
Yeah.
Smoke it off.
Alright.
And then how much? That was 30 to you, Fano?
31.
31. Okay. So you the soul shackle
Let's go!
removes from you.
That was my plan.
For the last bit hits him as the wound in his neck sort of repairs.
Well, Fauna, how much did it actually damage you before you went out? 16. So he healed 16, not 30, whatever.
31.
We gotta know that, bro. He almost just gained almost all I did to him.
Yo, mama.
Half.
I don't know what to tell you. Dude, these guys that are healing are our worst nightmares.
That's how I
We
get
do
you
Yeah,
guys.
seriously.
We do literally squat damage.
I'm trying, bro.
Okay,
I'm trying.
end of Malachi's legendary action. Taiga.
My turn?
Taiga, you're up. No, legendary action. Fauna, it's your turn. Yeah, sorry.
Let's go!
Oh, it's your turn. Yeah.
Let's go!
You go unconscious.
Awesome.
Any concentration spell you had up is broken.
Wall of Thorns is down.
All right.
Okay.
That was the funny tidbit of
So his
information.
wing, when he moved over, his wing got stuck and he was like, "Ugh." And he did it, and he goes, "Ooh," as it begins to wilt away.
Not bad.
Oh,
So what, I just make a little saving throw?
Yeah.
Now one, come on! 13.
So one success. One success.
We should do private death rolls. Those are so
Top of the
fun.
turn, Fennec is up. Fennec, you're up. You're standing, Arthur. He's. He stuffs it away. He will get down. He will glug some these tiniest
Come
potion
on,
he has. The last one he has. You won't heal much, but you'll heal.
Hey, that's all I need, baby.
You heal.
204.
Stop bouncing, Fauna. Stop bouncing.
7 points of healing as it
Let's
goes into
go!
your mouth, and then he does it, and then he sort of just throws it, and it goes off the side. But here below, psst, it hits the boom, boom, boom.
Am I prone?
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, Arthur should have been prone, should he?
he was
I
prone.
was prone.
But it was
I only
15
moved
feet.
15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna die in like 2 turns anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, don't mention it. He starts to reload his gun. End of Fennec's turn. Freck. Nico, you're up.
Gotta let him know.
Yeah, bro. 5 minutes.
And the timer starts.
I'm gonna go right here
Okay.
and do wisdom.
Okay.
Let's go! This one's big.
Bro,
I can feel it.
you, bro.
I can feel this one.
You have 3 people at
16.
2 digits.
16.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Let's go! Hey,
It's a
Do you have spells?
different song.
He has no spell slots.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't had spell slots in a
Give a
while.
glaive.
Yeah, change the song. As you begin to
I'll do more damage now using the
as you begin to beat the drum, he looks over and his wing sort of flaps. Quiet. End of Nico's
Quiet is
turn.
crazy.
Lucy.
Screen to the pin.
Lucy is going to, he begins to sing along.
I love that song.
Lucy takes.
Anyone have any
2
prime?
Natural 20 from Lucy.
Let's go! Love the NPCs.
Yo,
Come on,
stop
Sonny. Bunda wins.
Congrats.
Dang, she's crazy.
Yo, it's Taiga session 2.
All goblins
bro.
are crazy, right?
Stab the toes.
Bro, I still remember hearing Essence of Stabby Stab the first time.
Oh, I said that, didn't I?
So much since then.
My
Guys,
introduction.
Lucy's
now
back
I get,
starts to
like,
glow blue. Her back starts to glow blue with some tally balls.
Yeah, the runes on her back glow blue, bro.
Says,
What you do, Lucy?
I'm Baron Tiger.
I'm the third clipper.
Very good. Very good from
Clipper.
Lucy. Dalen, it is your turn. As she goes, ah! And the same wound that gets closed up, she tears back open through her daggers. The daggers, one of them breaks.
Yeah.
She starts digging it with her claws. As she,
Yeah.
and it's pulls on.
Dalen's
Let's take some damage.
Dalen's like doubled over, and he like looks over at everybody and just goes, "I gotta go, be right back." And then he'll
Go to the
play like a, it's like a really quick and like it'd be like if you just pushed a bow up and you were like not really trained, so it's just a, and it disappears, casting time step.
Okay. So Dalen, you are gone.
Dalen takes a
I'm
dump
gone.
on the ground.
I will be there, but I am not right there.
So that's what time step.
End of Dalen's turn.
step.
Eskra, you're up. Malachi on deck.
Bastard.
Those two little things.
As she looks up. I'm not sure you're gonna like this. Straight into the asshole.
What is
Okay.
this? What is this thing?
Oh, she put his hand.
All of her
All
weapons.
3 weapons straight into his
I put my
asshole.
portable ram straight up his cloaca.
Yeah, it's a cloaca, so that means that it's everything.
I'm pushing a beam.
Straight into his everything, then.
It's straight into his
I
everything.
got 2 words for you. Portable ram.
Yo. Ram.
That does
Can I
what? 12
cast,
d10 extra
Mage Hand
bludgeoning?
inside that?
That's not bad.
Idea.
21. It's a hit.
21 just hits.
This hits.
22
22 hits.
and 25.
25 also hits.
I'm
That's
so mad I don't have my
This is the finishing
thing up
blow,
anymore for
bro.
that 19.
Dude, if this is the finishing blow, I'm going to be. I don't even wanna-
If this kills this dragon, this is gonna be the most D&D thing I've ever seen.
Yo, it goes in the back and out the front. It goes. It just.
Oh.
This is so the boys coded. This is so the boys coded.
Yeah, that seriously.
Yeah.
All
Someone go on this guy's pee hole.
Add 9 for necrotic automatically,
Okay.
and then here's the rest of it. 10 plus
How's this dragon looking?
It's looking pretty bad.
13 slashing and 7 piercing.
Okay.
So that's 29.
Total?
Yeah, I'd say it's getting pierced.
So why is this drag? Why is Malachi
29
not flying
total?
in the air?
29 total, yes.
How do you want to do this?
No! No!
As
Affect 6 to me.
With a total of 420 HP and
Wow.
22 left.
It's gonna colonoscopy.
It's getting a clean out, bro.
As I send them forward, I want them to just keep pushing, slowly pushing along until it bursts out the front of his chest.
Act it
Like
out,
these
Brandon.
3 weapons just
Okay.
like
Please don't make an animation
what's
out of
that
this
little
guy.
alien thing that comes out of your chest in that movie?
Chest
An
burster.
alien.
Oh,
Yeah.
alien?
Yeah.
Lucy's getting covered in this viscera, by the way.
And his poop.
Yo, yeah, wait, so is Arthur. Arthur is literally under this guy. It's gonna be right on top of him.
I like to
Getting
say
really
China
shallow.
rushes to Roman to cover him from all this is what's gonna happen.
As
Don't look.
as this dragon looming over you, mouth agape with this green saliva that's trickling down. Everybody, Fauna prone, Fennec taking shots. Everyone blood coated. And for a moment,
Boss. I want, as soon as they go in, his eyes are just like,
I can't promise
have
that
an
for my
ass?
boss. I can't promise that for my boss. But
You can only choose your actions.
Eskra, you see the
Malachi moans.
you see the
abyss.
This is one way to
orifice in the back on the underbelly of this dragon.
Of fate
You
worse than
take your
death.
blades and you send it up. Malachi, tattered wings, blood dripping down. As he looks down, and
Kane,
his
how did you
mouth
die?
opens wide. You watch his mouth suddenly shut as you watch these weapons, these 3 prongs begin to push through the scales. Before blood begins to trickle out of the mouth, the open wound from where Lucy was carved open. These 3 blades, this great sword, this glaive, and this lance protrude from it. The front throat and the beginning front part of the stomach explodes as the blades come circling out. Viscera, blood, and acid. I do need
Who's the fact?
Fauna, and Arthur to make a dexterity saving throw for me. Oh, well, you're on the prone, but you're unconscious or are you prone? You're prone, so you
I'm
can still make
prone.
it. You can still make it.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
With
Of
disadvantage
course,
or just
bro.
normal?
Of
Just normal.
course.
I don't know why it's not
Natural-
disadvantage, but
Natural 2 for an 8.
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
you both take
Fauna's gonna get poopy, bro.
4 points of acid damage
Yep. Thank God I'm not dead.
as the blades protrude and evaporate into shadow as the dragon the hands begin to transform human and back to dragon. The neck begins to come back to human and shift. The wings begin to twitch and turn as he. No. Arthur, what was your dex?
8.
8. As the dragon tries to take another step, and Blackthorn slips and falls dead. You also take
Oh, I might go out.
2
bro.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm good.
As you just you try to get out of the way, and it hits the back of your leg, and you push yourself from out. As the wide opened dragon with the mouth still agape, slack jawed, collapses outside of the Wyvern Peak Manor. Or technically, still within the Wyvern Peak Manor.
Dalen then reappears. He has missed all of that.
Wait, is this
What I miss?
Are we out of combat now, technically, or no?
You are out of combat technically, as all of the golems that were still up, as Serena and Landry looks back as the dragon. You are out of combat.
I'll move towards the front of the dragon.
F this guy.
Are you guys
Yeah.
alright over here?
Fauna falls to the ground.
You are still prone.
Oh yeah, Fauna falls. Fauna just lays her head down. And cries a little bit.
I'll turn towards the dragon and say, well, let's see if I can take you with me. Put my hand forward. Come forth.
Wait. Dalen, as soon as you start putting your hand forward, Dalen's gonna be like, wait, are you gonna destroy it?
No.
Okay.
It's gonna be mine.
Can I have its skin?
The dragon remains. The body of the dragon remains, but
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
true.
a
So
success,
It'll stay there.
yes.
Alright. It's 10 plus the enemy CR, whatever that is. I am first, actually, before I say come forth, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say come forth. So that gives me a plus a d4.
Okay.
14 plus 2, 16. Plus 2, 18.
18 is a failure.
Failure, okay. Second try. Damn it. Come here. Ooh, that's better. 17 plus 2, 19. Plus 2, 21.
As she holds your hands out, you feel, you all see this dark, shadowed figure circle Estra and surround her. A form only you have seen, Dalen. Though it's oddly, it's almost translucent, incorporeal, as it holds its hands out and it dives within the dragon into the inside, and you watch this black smoke exit from all of the slash wounds, bullet holes, orifice penetration, as it comes out and comes back to you, Esther, and you have to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
All right. Actually, I'm using different. This one. Use you in a while. 22.
As you have to sort of brace for the smoke that returns back to you, and it's a lot, and it's engulfing, but it eventually dissipates, and you are successful.
I've become just a bit stronger.
Elandri and Serena will run up to you guys. Elandri says, "Is everyone okay?"
Hardly.
I'll fall back onto my butt, sit down, head back a little bit.
About 15 or so guards run up to you. Blades out. Who are you? What happened?
We are the group that just saved this city from a dragon.
Well, I'm gonna need you out of the premises immediately. Get out of here.
I'm gonna like stumble forward. I don't look like an old man, but I'm like holding my arm kind of like this, and this entire arm is covered in acid burns and is like destroyed. Just like.
Someone with a spear turns towards you, begins to glow.
I don't even have my violin out at this point. I'm just, please, at least let me get some of the skin.
Elandri walks forward. Now, come on. We all of us, together, just killed this dragon. Can we have a little hospitality? Don't you at least want to know the names of the people who saved your city? Give them a little... We'll have to speak with Esmeralda. Esmeralda, the one that just ran away and left you all to die.
I mean, how do you think all these guards here got killed?
So look back.
Help action.
Oh, friend. Johnny?
No. This one sort of younger looking guard, some freckles along the nose and this sort of auburn scruffled hair, says, "Well, who are you?" The one who's in the front with a large sword looks back at him. "Hey, silence."
Dalen's gonna take his hat off with his not destroyed arm.
Okay.
And kind of do like tries to do a bow, doesn't work. It's like a lean at most.
Mm-hmm.
Discordia, pleasure to meet you.
Esker gives a curtsy while seated.
The one in the front goes, "All right, Discordia. I'm gonna need you all to get out of the Waverly Shire. We'll deal with this."
Can we collect our things first?
There's an older, sort of scruffy man, human, like a thick gray beard and sort of pulled back, a hairline. As he walks forward, a blade, this large great sword. That's sort of it's copper, but it's what's the word? It's
Oxidized?
Oxidized, thank you. It's oxidized in certain areas as he sheaths it on the back, on his back. Now, Oka. Let them enjoy their spoils of war. But sir, they're trespassing. No. Well, we would have been meeting Cain if it wasn't for them. For this one time, give them a pass. We will sit and we'll watch, and once they finish, we will escort them out of Waverly Shire. But let them enjoy their spoils. It's not every day a damn dragon shows up. Like hell. How do you... Yeah, I will ask this, after I wish to ask a number of questions for not only our autopsy, but also for what exactly happened here today. Some questioning.
Happy to answer.
Of course.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Still need to tell you.
Yes. My name is Algier. It's a pleasure to meet you all. We will be waiting by what remains of the entrance. Ochre, the one that was in the front, the first looks at him. Damn it. Fine. But don't get any special ideas. Don't go raiding the lady's house, alright?
There's not
Not much left.
What
He
is
sheaths
left
his
is on
blade.
fire.
He kind of storms off and pushes one of them to the side. Sir, let them be. You, watch them. Most of them begin to leave as about 5 or 6 kind of stand. It's like sort of arms crossed, watching them out.
As he walks up, I'm gonna turn around to like Arthur. Is Arthur like on the ground or is he standing?
He's standing. He's just holding his chest where there's.
I'll just like walk up to Arthur and be like, "Do you know how much dragon skin is worth?"
Mm-hmm.
I'll stand up and walk towards Dalen. Do you need any knives? It's like
I don't know if a knife's gonna cut it.
I pull out 2 daggers from my side, or from my hips. I have 2, maybe more if you need.
Does anybody have experience cutting dragon?
As we
butchering
begin to
dragon?
as we begin to talk about what we do here, I'll give you some time to think exactly what you need to do, as well as get use your bathroom and everything you need to do. As we're gonna take a break. We'll come back.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Some object identification, baby.
Mm.
We have a lot of shit to go
We
over.
have a lot of things. I'm gonna be casting rituals like crazy, baby.
So, and we're back. When we last left off, you guys successfully slew Malachi Blackthorn, the human geomancer, the black arcane dragon, but he's dead. You guys gather around. So let's go ahead and say, what are we grabbing here? What are we doing here around this dead dragon?
Arthur will walk up to its head, or
Okay.
its face, and say how it came for me, and then he's gonna spit in its eye, and then I'm going to try to harvest its. What'd I say?
It.
Has a cloaca when it's a dragon, so it's an its. I'm gonna try to take its teeth.
Are birds
and-
its?
Yeah.
Why don't you just cut its head off?
I don't know how genitals on birds or dragons work, man. Okay, I spit in his eye. Okay, and I'm just gonna try to cut around its gums, just that, and then I'm trying to make this a strength check, basically. And I'm gonna try to yank the teeth out after I just cut around its gums. I'm trying to pull its teeth out.
Okay.
Some of its teeth.
Okay. Make a strength check. What's up?
Guidance.
Yes.
Alfano will get up begrudgingly and limp over to you and touch you.
Oh no, I can't. I can't hear you.
How much is guidance? A D4?
Yeah. How do you not know by now?
It goes up when she levels up. I just didn't know if it went up by this.
No, it
threshold.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Yes,
doesn't.
does.
No, it doesn't.
All right, I'm a Baldur's Gate gamer, I guess. Anyway, 18.
It goes up in Baldur's Gate.
I don't think
It does. It does. It does. Her guidance goes up from a D4 to a D8.
It does. It does.
From a D8.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I
I'll look it up.
play Windermere. I think mine's a D4, but nonetheless. What'd you roll? Yeah.
I got an 18.
Okay. So you successfully carve around the gums and pop 18. You get a good chunk of them out. Let's see. You get probably about. What I mean.
Can you hear me? Oh, there
Yeah,
we go.
there we go.
Okay.
I'd say you probably get a good. That's a row of teeth. You start popping them out. There's probably get like a we'll say 10 dragon teeth.
What I was trying to say is, Arthur, hold on. What if we just take its whole head?
I don't want its whole head. I want its teeth. And then I also want to try to get skin. But
Anybody?
I'll hand a dagger to Dalen. Dalen, should we try to get the skin off?
Yeah, I guess that's where Dalen kind of like turns with everybody. Anybody know how to skin a dragon?
I know how to skin an animal.
I know where it's a try.
I'm just gonna be like, I look at the dagger I'm holding and then look at the daggers. You have a dagger, right?
Yeah, you just go.
I'll just look at yours and I'll just kind of like hand it back to the desk.
Okay.
It's like, I'll point, you cut.
Are
He
you
needs to
talking
start
to me
pointing
or,
at a scale.
are you talking to me or or Dalen?
To both of you guys, or
Okay.
whoever was doing it.
Yeah, Eskra cuts and I will assist.
So okay, then let me get. I had you roll already, Tyga. So we'll leave that roll. I will have Eskra. Who are you guiding? Oh, you said you were assisting, right, Dalen? So Eskra,
Yes, I'm doing the help.
roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, or just give me like a straight dexterity roll.
Which dice?
It's with advantage,
So both.
Both.
and then add a d4 to the highest.
Oh,
Okay.
because Tiger's helpful.
I don't know if I'm the one that should be doing this. 11.
Plus D4.
Plus a D4.
Plus D4.
That's with a plus.
With advantage, would you roll?
3 and an 8.
Oh,
Let's
I just wanna, real
go.
quick. Is this sleight of hand?
wait.
I'm just gonna roll 2 of those real quick and see what that did.
Yeah, is this sleight of hand?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. 14.
14.
Uh,
That's better. That's better. That's
I would've got a
better.
17 raw.
Huh? What'd you say?
I would've got a 17 raw.
Oh my god.
With a +1, bro.
Hey. I just rolled enough to get Malachi on our sides.
That's true.
Right.
So
He's on my luck there.
let's. Okay, 14 isn't amazing, but you do get some. So what I'll say is, with Tyga pointing it out, Fauna guiding, Dalen aiding, and you carving,
Team effort.
team effort. You get. I mean, what do I say? Like, do I say like square feet?
Yeah, I guess that would probably be the easiest way to do this. I mean, this thing is.
Or
a
like
twin-sized
skin.
bed worth.
Once she starts unhinging the skin, once she starts unhinging the skin, she needs someone to pull it. I'll also help her pull it. Just pull the skin off from the meat.
Help the
Yeah.
I don't need it to help the roll. I'm being a part of the team.
Once the guards were done yapping, I would have used Song Delicate Splendor and played like a victory tune.
There's your victory tune right here, as it begins to erupt. And some people who are like running around, like see dead, like sort of, and they start like pointing and like
I
pondering,
see
like,
us struggling to cut this thing open.
Yeah.
Trying to pull
Who
its
are
skin
they?
off.
I'd say you get about. Look what you're making me do. You get about 14, probably about 3 to 4. We'll say 4 sheets of 42 by 20 of dragon scales.
42 by 20 inches?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever that is in feet.
Write it down.
Whatever that is in feet. That's
I got the bag of holding. I'll put it in there.
Tiger, can you help me get some from this side too?
almost 4 feet. We'll just call it 4 feet by 2 feet. 4 by 2.
4x2 feet dragon. Tied.
Yeah. And 4 of them.
And then I get
Whoever-
4 of
whoever-
those.
Yeah. And then what's up? What's next?
Did you say something, Arthur?
Yeah, Tiger, can you help me
here?
get some from this side too?
Let's take a look. And
much does that weigh,
does he notice any scales similar?
Yes, you
The other
find
side?
someone
On the other side.
Let's call it 50 pounds.
or 50 pounds.
Right there.
So make a sleight of hand check, Arthur.
Guidance.
I want to try to
Guidance.
I want to try to start from where we pierced it before, like and hook you or something.
Can I assist with Kiwami hand? I still have that up.
Is this?
Yeah, I'll allow
I mean, what's the
it.
difference between him assisting with Kiwami versus himself assisting?
That's true.
Is this
Hey,
advantage?
hey, hey.
Squeeze
Kiwami hand
this
works out, okay?
Skin into his bag right
Is it
there.
advantage?
No.
Just roll it up.
Oh, if you're using his hand, then sure. The DC is just gonna
if
be
I use
higher.
my hand and myself.
And
Well,
D4.
in my mind, you have to like kind of tell Arthur where to
Here.
cut, and then you also using your hand to pull.
You also
You
take
can't
this,
yourself.
and I'll hand you 85 bits of random furs.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are a lot of like,
Your bag.
This is what you hold on. This is what you got from the chest. Goodness, Eskra.
Yes, I got one amber, an emerald, or my bad, an amber, an amethyst, 25 bat fur, 2 block of incense, 6 bottles of diamond dust, 15 caterpillar cocoons, 7 pounds of clay, 25 coal, 15 deer fur, 7 diamonds, 25 dog fur, 50 feathers, 3 onyx, 5 pearls, 10 phosphorus, 2 rubies, 10 sulfur, 10 vials of blood, 20 wolf fur, and 20 of random pieces of wood.
And a Diet Coke. Don't want to get fat. Send me that.
all of which you know,
Please,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
begging
yeah.
you, send me that as just
A number of spell components.
Just send me what you sent. You
Yes,
gave me.
yes.
I'll add it.
Arthur,
Gotcha.
you were
I got 14 plus 2 plus 2, so 18.
18. You get, instead of 4, you get 5 of that.
5 what? What is it? It's
5,
4 foot by what?
2 feet.
42 by
4 foot by 2 feet.
Yeah, 4 feet.
You
by
get 5 of them.
2 feet.
Yeah, 5 of them.
If you want
This,
to just
it's this. The scales are on the skin, right?
Yeah.
4 by 2 dragon skin and scales.
Is the skin on the human?
Like, what the heck? It's the
like
it's the
slightly
hair
like that.
on the skin.
Hey, bro, if the scales are like falling off while I do it, I'm picking them up. That's just why I was
What the
asking.
hell?
What the hell?
Ew. Okay.
hold on, brother, hold on.
All right. Anything more? The
Not with the dragon.
muscles are
Yes.
protruding from the cut off skin, and it looks hulking, lean muscle.
I'm going to come over to Arthur. Arthur, notice you're grabbing the teeth? I'm gonna point to one of the arms. What about the talons?
Great call. I'm gonna go.
We're scavenging this thing, bro. We're hunters.
I'm gonna cut around its finger or its toes or whatever, and the same thing. I'm gonna try to get its talons.
Okay, make
Dalen. Oh, sorry, go ahead. My bad.
make another strength check.
Dalen, what about the horns?
If it's not, well, actually, even if it is attached to this thing, cut it off.
Fauna, can you guide me?
Alright,
Guidance.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cast guidance on
Not
myself
bad.
and cut the horns off as best as I can.
21. Strength check. 21 strength check.
We're scavengers, bro. The Indians would be proud.
I'm trying to get the talons, bro.
I'm buying this shit.
Who's buying it?
Someone.
Anyone, bro. It's dragon pieces.
But like, wow.
Who's
I
not
bought a
buying
dragon
it?
piece. Let's fucking go.
You know how OP dragon armor is, bro? This guy's tripping.
Oh, you're gonna make it.
Did you roll that
me.
and then ask Fauna for guidance?
No, I asked her beforehand. I waited, it sat with the dice in my hand, and I said, Fauna, can I get guidance? And then
So
rolled it.
21, you remove the talons from the fingers.
Okay, how many? 6? 8?
How
many's per
hand? There's 5 per hand. Well, technically 4.
So,
One little baby one.
Okay. So 8?
Yeah,
Or 10? 8?
yeah.
Brandon's just
I'm gonna gosh, I don't know if I can do this, but can I get a little bit of acid that was on the ground and throw it on the wing?
I will say on the ground. Yeah, either way, from the
At
ground or
least that
from
was
the.
on me.
Yeah.
There was 4 points of damage that
yeah,
hit me.
yeah. You can
Just scrape it off.
somewhere around. You can get some acid and put it on the wing of the dragon.
Yeah, I want to throw it on the wing.
Okay, you put it on the wing.
Does it burn through?
No.
I'm gonna take my sickle. And
Cut up an animal?
and I
Not
am
an animal,
going
it's
to
a
take
But Sean didn't make
a
dragons.
large piece of the wing, enough to wrap around me.
Okay, make a strength check.
With guidance myself.
Sure.
Oh, and my strength check, is it strength or sleight of hand for horns?
I say either or. Same with you,
Either
Fauna.
or.
Sleight of hand or strength.
Well, that's dex or strength, so that's like 2 different things. Does that matter?
You can choose.
Oh, okay.
I will
Sleight of hand.
assist you
Okay,
because
so
you point out the horns to me. So
That's plus
It's
D4
not,
from
Brandon. I don't
my
know
own
why.
guidance.
Bro, why would I know?
I don't, bro. I know it's in here somewhere, and I'm looking for it.
And you
I
guys
got
need to
it.
question Logan just
I got a
DM'd me.
14.
Bro is
Okay.
tripping, dude.
Okay,
I
yeah.
got a 17.
Okay, so you both. Well, I don't remember. I know Fauna was the thing. You successfully got
I
enough.
just want to. I just
Awesome.
make a giant rectangle.
Yeah,
basically.
you successfully cut that baby
Cut a
up.
giant rectangle.
And then Eskra, what were you? You can add a giant rectangle.
Horns.
Or going for the
Giant
horns.
yeah.
Cloaked fauna-sized.
Yeah,
rectangle.
fauna-sized rectangle. And horns. What was your total?
17.
Yeah, you successfully carve. It's oddly sort of easy enough. Both horns from the side of the head.
I'll
Just throw them in
handle
my bag
what
of
you
holding.
doing.
Awesome. Those are in the bag of holding. There's a lot of random crap in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I got quite a bit too.
So one of the guys who's kind of watching says, or one of the man who's in the front, who walked off, kind of comes to the edge and says, "Are you done yet?"
Almost.
Fennec's gonna, or actually, no, Lucy's gonna walk up to you, Arthur.
Mhm.
She's gonna say, are you okay? There was some fall and everything else.
Yeah, it felt like quite the fall. I've been better.
Well, I'm just, I'm happy you're okay. You're alive. Because if you died before us, you really would just be the runt of the litter, huh? So let's just make sure that, be careful. If that's how you're fighting out with these guys, let's be more careful. And you're with good people. Just I'm not gonna tell you to actually be more careful because that's not gonna do anything. I wouldn't be more careful, but don't fall again, I guess. I didn't know what to do. I thought you were going to die right there.
Me and you both know I would die before I let any of you die. But I'll do my best not to.
Yeah. Like, jeez. Fennec kind of
How
puts
are
his
you?
hand on her shoulder. She's doing great. I'm almost certain of it. Are you shaking? She's. Shut up. Well, you look like you can use something to drink. And if not
Or
you,
sleep.
then this. Really? Sleep? That's how you want to celebrate the death of a dragon? I just killed a damn dragon.
I'm very tired.
I was hitting some crazy shots there. That's I've never done that in my life. Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't see I was in the air, so
Yeah. You shouldn't I think he kind of looks
I
around
almost had
everybody.
it. I almost held it to the ground too. You saw that?
But while he's looking at everybody, and you said he kind of just goes. Is everybody just shots at everybody? Everybody doing all right? 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head.
Yeah. Does anybody have bandages?
Kind of an arm and a half over here.
Serena kind of walks up to you, Eskra, and just kind of throws a wrapped up thing of like cloth towards you.
Thanks.
Well,
Start wrapping up my shoulder that got completely slashed through pretty much.
wrap it up. Landry kind of walks up to the group of you and says, "Well, job done. We got what we wanted. You got what you wanted. Is this what you wanted? Dragon horns and scales?
Huh?
I'll take it.
It's a good
Wanted
boss.
to- I think we halted Esmeralda. Was that thing? Do we think that was enough?
What thing was it?
Just a relic of power. We destroyed it.
I mean, it seemed like it.
Well,
I'll
one
look,
of them
I'll look
had-
back down into the basement. Do I see anything that looks valuable down there? That's
I don't think you can go
Right.
back.
Yeah,
down
that
to the
guards are gonna
basement just
stop
like
you.
that.
Yeah,
No,
you look to the edge and it is just rock. Even if there is something down there, you cannot tell. It is stone, rock, fallen in stuff.
Can someone check on the children?
Fauna goes and lays back down on the ground.
The children.
Don't worry, they're fine.
Children?
You checked on him?
Herbert did.
There were
He's with them right now.
children in the
Okay.
basement.
Are they
Esmeralda
out?
were using.
Are they out?
Oh, you're talking to me. Let me hold on. I need to volume you up.
Brandon, I said something
Oh, my
to
bad.
What?
as well. I said I was explaining. She goes, "Children." I said there were children in the basement. Esmeralda was using as assistants.
This woman is a lot worse than I thought she was. I thought it was a matter of taxes and, you know.
Seems like she made them forget alter their memories.
Hell.
And she erased half the building, if you didn't see.
Yeah, but the building was ugly anyway.
Well, it was almost us.
That would have been
She's-
worse. Yes.
She's a lot more powerful than you give her credit for, I assume.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a difference between power and children slaves. Even I wouldn't do that.
Lawful evil.
Yes, sir. The kids have been out for a while, outside. I can have Herbert have them meet us at the house.
Fennec walks
Okay.
up. Yeah, so what's the game plan here? You guys like running away? These guys are gonna escort us out of the Waverly Shire, but it seems like we're on good footing. So, are we going back to the slums? Or are we chilling on the Ashford?
I'm
You
not
guys get
writing
lucky.
like this.
Right.
We could regroup at my house.
Can we get something better? No offense.
Is there an inn? In the Ashfordshire? A bar.
Maybe.
A bar.
There are
Where's-
bars.
Take me to a bar.
Oh,
Take me to a
oh,
bar.
Now
we can
you're
talk
speaking
bars.
my language.
Now we can talk bars. Well,
Is it wise for kids to show up in a bar?
I mean, why not? They gotta learn from young.
Well, they don't have to drink, Tyga. I'm sure there's food at the bar.
I mean, yeah, probably. I've never eaten there.
I'm not thinking about. I'm thinking about the people in the bar.
Oh, I mean,
I-
who cares? Big fans
We just
walking in.
saved the
Don't worry
city.
about it. They know
I'll
me.
look around at all of us who are like covered in acid and dragon blood. And
Well, we can clean up. We don't have to go straight to
just
the
like-
bar.
Yeah, should we
I don't
like,
know if anybody would really
mean,
want to mess with
ourselves
us.
first?
It's like 11 a.m. It's still morning. They
yeah,
just
I
get
think I
started.
need a proper drink,
It's been a long day.
and especially something to numb this right here.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot you had that.
Well, come on now. Are you? Can we please hurry this up?
Everyone's good.
Smoking
We're
in
good.
the Ashfordshire.
I turn
Waverly
to the
Shire.
guards, I blow out the smoke.
I'm sure they all do it too.
Ghost it.
All right, will someone take
can
us to
I-
the nearest bar?
Can I walk to?
Well, let's
What
get
was
out
that
of here.
one? What was that one guard who was
Okay.
like, "Oh, let them have their spoilers over the war"?
The old
What was
man.
that guy? Yeah,
Agir.
Ajir.
Algier. What was his name? Algier.
Algier.
Algier. Is he still here?
He's still there, but he's like outside of the. He's like across from the now separated ground in between you and the entrance. But he walked around and got to the entrance. So
There's like a guard waiting to lead us there.
Yeah,
though,
there are
right?
about 5 guards who are standing out the outside, posted up. We're waiting for you to do anything. And then Okir, who is the guy that was like angry with you all, is still just there shouting at you, waiting for you guys to leave.
Oh, that's him.
Brandon, can I ask you a question? I'm gonna message you something real quick.
Do I recognize any of them? If so, I want to kill them.
That's not
This
too
is a
far
perfect
off.
time to pick a fight with the entire guard. So whenever you're done with your message, let me know. 'cause they let me
probably-
Or is that like just?
Oh,
that's
the-
probably not known. Or I
The
don't know.
final. Are you Are you?
It's not like I'm saying like on site or whatever. I'm just saying like
Are you helmetless?
yeah. I have been the whole fight. Before the fight. I played
This
the
helmeted, helmetless meta.
No more
Um,
helmet less for the rest of the campaign.
Well,
I was
I
using
wanna
it
see
for
the
the
unleashed
skies,
already.
bro. I was using it for the skies to get in, man.
You don't know.
Yeah,
Alright.
F you. Stop asking.
Okay,
So,
my bad.
Caleb-
Hey, yeah, hey. Does Malachi know about my wall of thorns? Anyway, I'm gonna walk.
What the hell, Brandon?
Anyway, I'm gonna walk to Algernon.
Okay.
Algier.
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 I'm just reading the book. But your flower
So
throw.
you exit. So you begin to exit.
I'll say to the group. I'll say, I need to tell them something first. Let them know who is here. You can come with, or if not, I'll meet you.
I'm getting out of here. I'm sick and tired of this.
Well,
Anybody?
we all have to go
yeah.
the same way to get out of here.
Well,
so
I mean, if you want to stay and keep, I don't know, gutting this thing, I guess. I'll wait.
no.
nothing left.
I
Unless you want dragon meat.
have to talk to Algier.
If it's a little weird eating him, he's kind of half man, so I'm just gonna not do that. But I'm heading out of here.
Considered that for a win.
Of course I do. It's dragon meat. And Lucy kind of trails behind. Elandri says to Serena and says, "You head back to base. Tell them what happened here. Whether they want me or not, I'm going to see what these people do next. They are fascinating. Just I'll change what they need to be halfway through." And Serena says, "Don't cause any more trouble. You hear?" And Serena turns to Mist and teleports away. As okay goes, "What she? Hey, no. I said
She's
no
not
one
with us."
leaves. What do you mean she's not with you? She was literally with you.
Just met her here.
I don't know who that is.
Don't get you on pants in a twist. I'm sure these people will still answer all your questions. Goodness me. You even know who we're talking to. What is your name again? It's I don't care. She begins to walk away. And he moves and takes the guards with him to kind of intercept you guys as you walk around.
I guess I'll just have Roman help me up. I'll limp over
Okay.
on death's door.
Okay. What are you at right now?
3.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm at 5. Yeah, we're cooked as a party.
I'm at 10.
Only 7.
I was
Lana's
at
like
2.
on the verge of like passing out
33.
every second, every step.
36.
36. Not bad. Fen, as you kind of struggling, he kind of goes and says, "All right, come on, I see you back here." Well, actually, wait, what he does, he's in front of you, so he goes, "Hey, Fauna, do you..." And he goes and he puts you, come on. Is that Roman?
Yeah.
No, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Roman kind of gets in front and helps. Oh, I mean, do you want to... Can he carry you?
No, he just walks in front and does his little butt wag.
Let's go. Yes.
And he pretends to guard dog. He guards dog.
Okay. Arthur, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
FF7.
15.
Huh?
15.
15. As you're walking away, you hear there's another heaping chunk of the manor falls behind you, and you look behind you, and you just think. All the memories kind of flood your mind of what happened to you, to your loved ones, to the people you cared about in this building, as it is now half asunder, half on fire, as it begins to just erupt into flames. And the flames are warm, and you feel like this boogeyman that you've been chasing for the last month with these people. Asterisk next to month. You feel like you finally accomplished something forward, and there's this rock that's been sitting in your chest that dissolves, and you feel for a split moment, for about a minute or two, you feel at ease before you have to focus your mind on what you know comes next, tomorrow, the next day, where you have to go, who you're gonna have to fight next. But Then you look down at the large dragon carcass, and you look at the people who are walking around. You see your old friend Fennec with one of your newer, closer friends, Fauna, as they begin to tread their way out, and this slight grin creeps across your face as you turn back and continue with trying to find these people.
As we're walking, I'll just get up next to Arthur. I'm like holding my arm still and just kind of like pull apart my chest and be like, hey, nothing threw me this time. It's an improvement.
That is an improvement. I'll move my hand and there's a hole in my chest where the talon went in. Not the same for me.
Well, just kind of like just barely move the arm that's like burned up with acid.
But there's flesh there to be melted. So praise pay Lord.
Yeah.
And you exit. You're looking for
Algier.
You see him sort of kneeling down in the snow. His left hand is gauntleted. His right hand is without. And he's kind of, or actually, his right hand is normally, when you first saw him, is gloved, but his glove is sitting in his left hand as he's kind of taking his hands in the snow and kind of just running it through his fingers. As you approach, some of the guards step in front and he goes, just piss off for once. He stands up, kind of walks, and he's kind of got this like slight limp in like his right foot, but it almost gives him this, like, for lack of a better term, this sort of swagger to his walk as he kind of walks up. What can I do for you? You guys all done here?
Done.
We're all done.
Perfect.
I don't.
Because I'm not.
But oh yes.
No, go
You,
ahead.
you take the accounts, right?
Yes. So, what are all of your? I would ask for your names, or if not, I'll just write Discordia in general. It matters not to me.
I'll just shoot everyone else first. Say their names.
Dalen.
Oh, did we all come up to Algier?
Oh, maybe only
We're
a couple
leaving.
of us did. Maybe only a couple of
Come
us
with
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Tyga went with where Fauna was going.
Wherever Fennec was going, I was
Yeah,
going.
whatever
Fennec is like, Fennec stops like 10 feet behind Arthur.
Yeah, because I thought they were having a private convo or something.
Yeah. He sort of asked to Arthur, what are your names? What are your names? Or if not, I'll just write down Discordia.
We're Discordia. And I don't much like the bird's eye, but you seem sensible. So I'm here to tell you, for the official record, that I am Arthur Noxurus, also known as Arthur Altier, firstborn son of Rathrin. And I want it written and told to all these people, everyone, even in the slums, that where Esmeralda failed, Arthur succeeded. A former slum dweller saved the city from a dragon.
Akira comes by and says, excuse me? You're that Arthur? You're a criminal. You think we're gonna write you down and praise your name? Your head should be on a spike for all you've done to this damn... Shut up. Please. Please. You would have just been dragon food if it wasn't for them. Altier, so like A-L-T, I-E-R.
I-E-R.
But
Make sure you get down Noxurus too.
I put that one first. N-O-X-T...
R-I-O-U-S.
He begins to write down. As Akira's like looking at him, he's like, Can we have one moment? And he sort of moves him away. What, I'll be right back. And they begin to gesture, and Akira's... And he begins to walk back towards you, and he's like, but sir, you are dismissed. Walks away. Sorry about him. He's 5 years on the job. Thinks he's all that. Don't worry about it. and he begins to keep going. So he writes Discordia, your name, both last names, and then I don't know how much information. How much information do you give to him of the story that happened here today?
Can I have a sidebar with my group?
Sure.
Okay. I want to get up and I want to huddle close so I'm not being overheard.
Okay.
Do any of you care if I tell them about Esmeralda's true intentions?
I assume you separate from Allegri, Lucy, and Fennec.
I don't care if Fennec and Lucy are there. If Alandria was there, I'd be like, please go away.
Okay. She's far away.
Okay.
I don't know if it matters, but Dalen probably would have followed, stuck with Arthur.
Yeah. I think we're all together. Right?
Oh, okay.
For the
I didn't
most
know if
part.
they-
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't. Yeah.
Or something.
You're grouped together as a way. a little bit
Loosely.
away. Yeah, and then
Oh,
Allegri's
just
like
like,
30
okay.
feet away from you guys.
Arthur, do you think telling her guards that is a great idea?
I just told that man my name. He knows what I've done. And I'm not in chains.
This.
Yeah, I
might
feel
not-
like that's a little different.
This might not be my place, because I don't really know how a city like this runs, but I think that the truth should be known.
I think these people need to know what their Duchess has been up to. I don't want her welcome back here.
Why not?
She's evil.
I'll leave it up to you guys then. I still have a couple tricks up my sleeve. If anything goes wrong.
So all in agreement? Tygo?
Just leave me out of this.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him. I'll go back. And I will recount most of the things that I know.
Water. It is a political act.
I will recount to him most of the things I know. I won't say anyone's names, obviously close to me that are involved in the story, like Everett or whatever. And I'll just tell him of her ambitions. Actually, Everett has an extra copy in the files, or no? Roscoe and him were. Roscoe was copying it, and I think he gave me the originals and kept the copy.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he finished it because you burst in, but
Right, obviously, because he threw a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right, he threw a temper tantrum.
No, not he. Arthur.
mm.
Arthur.
He has somewhat of a copy.
Somewhat.
What's the name of his store? In
Keystone Investigations.
Wolstenberg?
I should quiz you, but yeah, it's Keystone Investigations.
I'll say Keystone Investigations in Wolstenberg has some files on record with proof of what I say. Your Duchess is deceptive and into dark magic. She's very evil. And I know that doesn't mean much to the rest of the Bird's Eye, but to these people, it should mean something.
Bring up
They should know.
names.
What about Castle Names?
Kaku knows. He's on our side.
Oh, yes, important. The council at Castle Lames, the Queen and her council, all know of Esmeralda's transgressions, and that it is true, and if you do need a recount of the truth that I'm telling, ask Kaku Beaumont of the council, or
Or Glenn.
Glint Frostmaw.
Someone's got a weird voice.
They all know. She just erased half the castle.
You've sort of put me in an odd position here, because if I go anywhere out of city and get dirt on the Duchess, I'm not only technically within treason and stepping out of my line as Hawkwing of the Bird's Eye, but I will probably die. But that's information. He rips the bottom part off and puts it in his. That's information we will touch on and we will release when the time is right, I suppose.
I can take a copy with me out of Solheim and get it printed if you want. We could put her everywhere on Zelzibar. We could plaster it everywhere in Zelzibar. But you'd have to co-sign it.
Everywhere in Zelzibar doesn't really matter. Solheim's what matters. But
Well,
that is fair. If anyone outside of Zelzibar were to attack anyone from over here, that's a declaration of war. I mean, everyone knows that.
right. But diplomacy is effective. If the leaders of Zelzibar know about her being in charge, maybe something can happen. Trades can be withheld unless she's replaced.
True, very true. That's not... Alright. Okay, where is Esmeralda now? Last time we heard she left to go south?
She teleported away.
She was just here before the dragon attacked, and she teleported away with Adrian, her son.
Right. I will talk to those that I'm closest to within. I'll talk to the mayor. Is the mayor safe?
Which mayor?
Harrington Fitzroy.
Do I know this mayor?
It is the mayor.
Yeah, do I know him from when I was here?
Yeah.
He was in power?
Yeah, he's still in power.
And I don't know. Well, I've never met him or know anything about him, really. Right?
You never met him. You know of him. You know.
Is he? Do I know that he's dirty, or do I know if he's not dirty?
You.
I mean, if the city's this way,
you can ascertain he's probably not clean.
Yeah. Okay. No, you can't trust anyone in the city. I don't.
So what do you want me to
rarity.
do? What do you want me to do?
Can you get this published here?
I would rather not like my head in the gallows. Boy,
Arthur.
I've got children, grandchildren.
Arthur, there are other people who would probably be better at doing that.
Look, I'll do what I can, but I can't promise I can go and print flyers saying that the Duchess is...
Right, yes. You could leave with us.
Don't be foolish. I won't run from responsibility. I have things and people to protect here. I'll die in the streets before I leave it to burn.
Okay.
That's
very respectable.
When are you... Well, I've been here for a long time. I've been in this field for a long time. I don't like some of the things that I had to do, but that was an old age. Nonetheless, when are you guys leaving? I assume you don't reside here. I've never seen you before.
I grew up here, but no, we don't live here. Oh, they do, but I'll point to Finnegan, you see.
Well, we'll get something to their families, and then, as for, like I said, when are you planning to evacuate? I can't treat you guys nicely. You do still have to leave the Waverly Shire after these questions.
Yeah. We're leaving the Waverly Shire and probably going to a bar, sleeping the night, and then in the morning we'll be gone.
Perfect. Well, I will do what I can over here, and as fast as I can over here. I don't believe Esmeralda will be back, honestly, anytime soon. So I will do what I can, with who I can. I have people I can trust.
Thank you. I'll ask Taiga. Taiga, can we get a copy of your testimony when we're done? Your name not attached.
Sure.
My testimony for what for?
No, his testimony, his report, I mean.
Sure, I suppose.
Yes, I can make.
Also, do you know a man named Harold Joffrey?
Was he one of mine?
Yes,
Or-
unfortunately he died in the dragon attack. But is it a son or his daughter that was in the basement that we saw?
Daughter.
Daughter.
Would you know
Daughter.
that?
I don't know. Did I see
No,
the?
Arthur
You wouldn't
know that.
doesn't know.
I never saw the locket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. Regardless, I'm not talking about a starter then. I'm gonna hand him 40 gold.
I don't need your money.
It's for Harold Joffrey's wife and kid. Can you just find them and give it to them?
Sure. If he died,
Don't pocket it.
they'd be compensated. Piss off. If he would have been compensated for dying in arms anyway, but nonetheless.
Die in arms.
Anything? That's all I have. If you want to check quick while we're talking, Mr. You said Taiga.
Can I say his name?
I said tag his name.
You said Tiger.
Said if
Damn, exposed.
if here's the papers. Quick copy. It's a short amount of words. Sir, if you want to, if you need paper too, here's a. You can just choose another page in the notebook. You sketch it down and then take back what we're talking here. Harold Joffrey. We'll take care of him and his family and whoever that is. We'll go through the papers and take care of that. As soon as you leave here, I'm gonna scavenge what I can of the people who died here today.
Thank you for trying. More than any of these guys do, I know. Now I'm ahead of the rest of the bird's eye.
Well, they're far below me, and there are some among my rank that aren't. Horrible people, but you don't find those very often out in the public. Just the people who used to work or occupy this manor, they were nicer, but that's a testament as old as time. Not important anymore. The building's burned to the ground.
Who was that?
Well, it was the Wyvern Peaks. They were here. They died probably 40, 50 years ago. Maybe 60 actually. But it's again not important. They died a long time ago. The building's to the ground. There are people who remain from that regime. There are new people. Some of them are very... it's an old man's tale. You know, wouldn't you, old sport? Points towards you, Taiga.
Yeah.
Well, if it's anything...
I could just look so unbothered. That'll be already good.
As the you finish your quick note taking of what was taken here today, he takes the notepad back. I assume you rip it out and keep it.
Yeah, while he does that, can I sleight of hand the locket? Like, with the...
who has it?
the
Into
stuff?
the thing?
Oh, into the gold?
No. Well, because I thought I was giving him back paper or something, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
giving him back the sketchbook.
Are you giving him the locket?
Yeah, but
Okay.
like secretly.
Okay, roll a custom advantage check. Your mage hand is still up technically.
It falls
It didn't
onto the
drop.
ground.
Good choice. I don't think I need that.
Okay,
I think I
okay.
got it.
Where'd this come from? Ooh, this guy.
No, but I'll have it where
It'll
like
help
he
with
has
luck,
to
yeah.
he has to like look back at it.
Okay.
Look back and...
I can't guidance him, but I would. I'm just saying.
He's so bright.
I got 11.
11.
I got this.
I rolled it.
What the heck?
He takes the note back from you. Oh, thank you. Well, gentlemen, ladies, take care. Can you all please escort them outside of the Waverly Shire? Thank you for what you've done here today. We will do what we can. Can I have you disembowel that dragon and just take all the skin? We're gonna take all the skin off of that thing.
Damn!
We'll pay you overtime.
I'm gonna be rich!
You all enjoy the rest of your stay and the rest of your day. And may the Dawnfather shine your path. And he walks over towards the
Especially you.
yeah, And he walks over, begins to walk over to the rest of the people who were killed by the dragon, which actually is past you guys.
Away.
So he walks past you, kind of puts his hand on your shoulder.
I'll just say, may he guard yours too. And I'll touch my locket now.
As he puts his hand on your shoulder and he walks away, he says, well, you really are a Solheim resident then. And he begins to walk away. Walk past. Walks past Fennec and Fauna and says, or doesn't say that he's coming. Every time he passes somebody, or he kneels down and begins to look over everything. To which case, Elendry stands up and walks over. She puts something in her inside her jacket pocket. It's like a small gray sack or bag. It's in there. Well, everything go well.
Stellar.
Wonderful. Well, are you guys going to rest up before we go drinking? We together, or are we going straight there immediately?
I kind of want to shower first. I'm disgusting.
I am going straight there.
You look like
I'll
that's...
prestidigitation. I'll prestidigitation some of it off.
Okay, so you prestidigitate some of it off. There's still blood that is leaking out of your armor. So even though you prestidigitate, the armor's blood is still like slowly, just like leaking every now and then. There's still a large hole
1
within
point
your
of
armor.
damage.
Yes.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
You might want to get that cauterized. But if you're going to, do you have a shower within your abode out there? Is there water?
Well, I
You
was.
have one guess.
We
In the
have,
slums.
we have the snow. I
I
can
was
shoot
hoping.
water
I
on
was
the
hoping
snow.
maybe the bar was able to, or had like an
Oh.
area.
I mean, I got a hat.
A what?
How is that supposed to help?
Wait,
Because it has water.
does the water keep coming out when you turn it over?
Well, no, it can empty, but you know, like
Well, so you
However-
can drink it and spit it onto us.
However you
no,
plan
you
to.
pour.
It can't. Okay, the hat can pour out, but it's not
Arthur
endless.
said that, by the way.
It's not
Arthur actually
endless.
said
Yeah.
that.
It's not endless,
It's a drinking hat.
Yeah, it's not endless.
but it can be poured out. Yes.
Hey, it's coming in handy. That's all I'm saying.
And like he says, I don't care how you
Yep.
scrub your skins and nurse your wounds, but I'm going to go get a drink. If anybody wants to join me, if not, I will meet you there. So,
I guess we have a common enemy, and I'll walk with her.
shall we go hand in hand?
Not a chance.
Come on, let's go.
Lucy,
He gives you a big slap in the back of your armor. Fen says, "Oh hell yeah, I'm going drinking." And Lucy says, "I'm gonna go back to base first. I'd like to wash off."
I'll prestidigitate her. I mean, that'll just help a little bit.
Thanks.
I can wash you off if you want. With
And I pick up some snow and
I'll just.
it turns into water.
That's all right. I'll just use water. If I'm
Okay.
What? And then
Thanks.
take it all off.
The-
me.
Fauna,
Thanks,
could you
though.
My hair
do
stands
that to
up.
me
It's
too,
all
please?
puffy.
yeah.
yeah.
And now your hair is like.
I'll start like patting my hair down.
She did that with my drinking
I'm still
canteen the
on
first day I met
by
her.
the way.
Oh.
Still on.
Really?
farm.
Yeah, put the dirty water back in my skin.
Nico would go. I got shit on my feathers, man. And then he'd pour the hat on him. And then I guess he'd be soaked. And he'd just you do the dog thing.
You shake it
Oh,
all
yeah.
off.
Yeah, people are getting wet.
Yeah, you get
Like a bird
spritzed with
taking a
water.
bath.
When you bake in your feathers, you're like,
Yeah.
That's fur. Not that the birds don't do that.
they do that.
Bird's preen.
Anyway, all this magic stuff's gonna get really new to me. I'll just take the normal bath, but thank you all, seriously. if anything, I'll see you guys later. Fen, what bar are they? Come on, we're going to Joseph's. Obviously, it's the only place that will accept me anymore. Well, I guess that's true. All right.
Gotta admit.
Do I need to ask?
But a long story. I'll say it on the way. And,
I'll say, here, Lucy, before you go. I say, give me your hand. And I'll do this. I'll be like, no. I'll put my hand under her, like on her hand like this, and I'll put the potion of greater healing in it, and then I'll close your other hand on top of it.
Oh, I really don't need this, but thank you. I don't.
It's for you.
I won't drink it. I'm gonna go take a bath and I'll probably go to sleep.
I thought you were coming drinking.
I'm gonna go back to the inn and take a bath.
And then come drinking.
Maybe later tonight after I wake up. You were really trying to get me drunk, Arthur. Come on.
I'll take the potion back if she's handing it to me. I'll see you later.
Red Dragonborn over here.
And she sort of, I'll see y'all later. Lucy, just get some rest. I'll see you later. Yes, I don't know how this is gonna go for all of you. None of you ate anything this morning, but you know what? It's not my business. And she walks off.
I'm gonna use dilate time to try and repair my clothing and clean it as well.
Okay. I will say on the road, the walk back.
Yeah, as I keep going, it
I'll
just like
prestidigitate everyone as well. Try to make them presentable.
So you're all heading toward the bar.
Yeah.
Wherever
Then as-
everyone else is going.
As the guards sort of watch your flank and start telling you, okay, let's go. You make your way out. Fennec tells you the tale of how he got drunk and, walked outside and grabbed a bunch of dirt and then came inside and threw it everywhere. And he started a fight club in the middle of a bar, and things got really bad. And that's one story. And it keeps going on and on and on. Anyone who wants to smoke, he does roll it up for you while he smokes his pipe. Landry sort of just stays and like shadow listens to everything. Eventually, as you get outside the Waverly Shire, one of the guards sort of just exits, and then as he walks up to one of the archers, talks to him for a little bit off screen, and then comes back and says, all right, the gates open. You guys exit as the gates to the Waverly Shire once again shut. One of the guards through the bar says, please, no trouble. People already have heard of your group all throughout the town, so just don't get in any trouble, or else we will come and we'll have to forcefully escort you out, and it won't be pretty. But other than that, take it easy, and bye. Him and the rest of the guards go and then disperse out. Actually, he kind of goes and talks to them like in a group, and then while you guys are about your business, Fen says, all right. All right. Also, as you guys are moving, your gear looks pretty good. Between prestidigitation, distort time,
it's
dilate
time, water, snow. You guys look okay.
Except for the wounds.
Dalen, your rips are fixed. Everyone else, your rips and holes are not fixed. But
I'm leaking blood.
I'm going to try and.
Do you clean off the skin? That's the bottom side is it's bloody, and there's bits of acid. But you can with your snow.
The snow behind us is just getting drenched in red. And
well, I'll imagine you clean it up a little bit.
I use the water.
Yeah.
Use disguise self to make me look a lot cleaner.
Okay. Yes, you can do that as you.
I'll ask Dalen to patch up my clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just try. After I'm done with my own, kind of move from person to person and try helping patching them up as we go.
Okay.
And even at the bar for a bit.
Perfect.
Dalen, could you look away when you do that, please?
It's a little hard to put stuff together without looking, but sure.
As you,
I'm looking respectfully.
as you begin to. Give me a moment here. As you move through this city, and Fennec kind of leads the charge and says, "Are you walking on your own now, Fauna?"
No, but I can.
No, I'm just curious. So as you are still over Fennec's shoulder, he says, "All right, drinking then. It's over like in the far end of the city. Let's go. None of the other ones will have me. Joseph, I'm sure, will be fine, right? Let's just go." And
He's just
So
talking to
filled
himself.
with confidence.
as you guys walk, and you eventually find near the end of the city, the buildings once again begin to like, they're not as pristine, nowhere near Waverly Shire, but they're even worse looking than the first half of the Ashford Shire. And in the cut away from like the streets, through alleyways and sidewalks, you find this wooden building that says Joe's at the top, but it's J-O, and then there's a space of emptiness and an apostrophe S.
No E for him.
Well, it was Joseph's, but the Seph's kind of. Actually, no, it would be J-O blank E blank blank apostrophe S.
Joe's.
Joe's. And you go up. It doesn't look like ramshackle. It doesn't look like filthy or dirty, but it is just old. It looks old. And he goes up and says, my type of spot. And it's like saloon doors, so the cold air starts pushing through. So he says, "All right, let's go." And he kicks it open, and it
Horrible design.
yeah, really bad. He says, "Joe, Joe, show here." And there's this
No one here.
there's this it's so the building, it is empty. Inside is empty. There, except for the person that
It's
is
11
working
a.m. on a
behind.
freaking like
It's 11
Tuesday.
a.m. on Tuesday, and nobody wants to be in a bar. But after, it's no secret that their dragons attacked the city at this moment. And so there's this
You know what this scene reminds me of?
what,
The end of the first Avengers.
the shawarma scene.
Yes. Where they're sitting in the coffee shop.
There's a shawarma place over there.
I will say, actually, I was gonna say there was someone working, but at 11 a.m. on a
Tuesday after or whatever day it is on a dragon attack
Right?
day.
dragon cartoon, it is Joe. So you see,
Let's go! We got the main guy.
so
The
you
man
see,
who's The second I hit drinking age.
What does he look like?
you see this
Form
kind of scraggly, like thinned, but dark skinned. And when I mean like dark skinned gnome that has this thick, almost Heimerdinger like beard, but mainly mustache that has these two tufts and this little bit that comes down.
Is it white or black? The beard?
It is it's like a white. Actually no, it's more of a black, but there is a strip of orange, like dyed orange, that comes down the middle and kind of ties into a knot
It's got
at
style.
the bottom. He's bald. There's like 1 or 2 liver spots on there, but he doesn't look necessarily old. He's got like he's sort of standing behind the counter, but you can still see him, so he doesn't look like he's a gnome. He's wearing a white buttoned up shirt rolled up, but there is
wife beater?
a black there is a black coat, like fur coat that sits over.
Oh, dang.
He has this some tuft of fur that is sort of tied around the neck by yarn that's kind of holding on. It may be a hat, it may be a hood, it may be some sort of head coverage. As you walk in, and Fennec says, "Joe." Joe goes, "Schneibelheim. Fen, welcome. Good morning. What can I get you to eat?" And Fen goes, "What? You have guests? You and guests. Last time that happened, you know what that... We don't talk about it, alright? We don't talk about it. But They're here. They just, the dragon attack that just happened. Oh, I heard the screaming and the loud banging. I assumed that was, I don't know, some invasion. I says, yeah, there was a large dragon attack. Are you all right? Everything okay over here? Yes, I saw people running and screaming out side by side, but people always need to have a drink or something to eat, so it is what it is. I never leave here. So, well, first off, rounds for everybody. On Arthur. I'm sure he'll love that. On Arthur. And, I'm not gonna ask what you guys want to drink. I'm just gonna get beers for everybody. If you don't want beer, you can get something else after. But I will say, if anyone wants, they probably want something to eat. Just get a meat. Everybody here eat meat, right?
Of
Probably
course.
fauna.
All right. Oh, that's fine. Oh no.
Do you have salads?
It's fine. No, it's fine. I have good berries. It's fine.
Do you have something that's not meat?
Get like do you eat eggs?
No.
Do
You
they-
guys can.
No. Shush. I'm sorry, man. So if you got any sort of like vegetable or fruit, but actually fries.
Something.
Fries work. Do we have fries? Forget fries. Maybe fries aren't anything. But
Bro's got a
you have like
Deep fryer.
they just potato wedges in the shape of fries.
Bro has
Yes.
You don't
Bro
really
has
need
a deep fryer in the wooden
fries. All you
box.
need is some oil on a hot pan.
That's true. We have plenty of oil. Just get some
we have real
potatoes,
cheese.
tomatoes, whatever sort of vegetable or
this place
fruit
is
you
on a
have.
fire
We'll
code.
just put it together. All right, we can get that going. You sure you want beers at 11 a.m.?
If you know what just happened, then yeah.
Wait.
Somewhere.
But you all just killed that
I'm gonna
dragon.
walk up to him with my arm still screwed up. Be like, yeah, it spit acid.
Well, how about this? Arthur, you said his name was? Yeah, this is Arthur. All on him.
Yeah, Arthur's paying, right?
On Joe. Don't worry
Not
about it.
Joseph.
It's got a pretty big
I'm
asshole too.
On Joey. She may have to pay for herself. Are you sure? Because Arthur could pay.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Arthur's not paying.
It's all. What the hell?
Arthur's
You
Arthur.
come back to Solheim, get me and Lucy damaged up by some acid, and you don't even want to pay? Are you kidding me?
I'll pay for you two.
And them.
They have money. I know they do.
And it's all right. Joey
What,
said it's
Arthur,
on
you
him.
can't pay around for us?
Listen. Are we talking to the bartender?
Oh yeah, so Arthur, you're in this broken
Okay.
down place called Joe's. There is a gnome that is skinny. He is dark black. He has a large tuft of black beard hair, mostly mustache with some beard, and then an orange streak that comes down and knots at the bottom. He is wearing a white button-up shirt, black fur coat, and some sort of fur tuft or something behind that's tied by a string around his neck.
And he just
Is this
offered to
Joe?
pay for
He's
us.
offered to
Sounds like
pay.
this
Tyga if he was free.
This is
Oh,
Joseph.
Joe offered to pay for us?
Yeah,
he said-
because he just figured out that we killed the dragon, and it's 11 a.m. And we wanted to get meat from him, but Fauna doesn't eat meat, and so Fennec said, potatoes. and
Yeah,
some
so
beer."
potatoes, tomatoes, whatever fruits you got, or vegetables you got. Switch a lantern, he goes up to the front of the table with a large sack and puts it down and says, if you want to, you can. But the first 2 rounds, they're on me. The first 2 rounds and the 7th round.
Two?
So we know where we
First two
start.
and the seventh.
So we know where we start and we know where we will end up. Come on, let's get it going.
I'll
Beers?
get the 3rd round, Joe.
Yeah.
I'll get the 3rd round.
Right, I'll get. I already forgot what it was. I'll get the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
I'll get around for you guys as well.
I'm gonna get a table so I can start looking at my things.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if the tables aren't necessarily upright.
Yeah, what are we looking at
fine.
right here?
You're looking at the Salty
Is there a
Spittoon.
stage?
You're looking for.
How
There
many
is no
tables?
stage.
Bro.
There are 3 tables. Each one has 3 chairs. No. There are 4 tables. Each one has 4 chairs. They are positioned.
Can one of them have 5 chairs and one of them has 3?
No,
yeah,
no.
we
Actually, what I'll say is there's one table that has 6 chairs. And then the last night was a crazy night. It was gambling night.
Monday night, bro.
Monday night was
Gambling night.
It was gambling night. He says, you guys can just pull up chairs, or if you need to put tables together, whatever it is, it's fine. I'll get the beers going. And he kind of scoops up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. 9 mugs. 9, correct? No one more? No one's like lagging behind?
There's another one coming.
I'll
I'll get the extra cup. I'll get the extra
Sure.
cup.
And he scoops them all up along his arm, his little gnome arm, and he starts he waddles over. Behind the counter, as you guys are talking, you see that there's actually like a platform that goes along the counter that he walks along. So he's actually at length, so you guys can get eye contact with him. He walks along and kind of laces them out and begins to, one by one, pour out the kegs as you guys get your tables. Says, you guys can. Our friend's like, go get it. I'll get the bricks. I'll bring them over. Don't even worry about it.
I go to
I'll
a
help
seat.
you.
I'm going to sit down at this table.
I'm gonna pull another table closer to that table, so it's like a double table.
Okay.
So all of us can sit down at it.
What were you saying, Blake?
I pull out, I sit down at this table, right, and I reach into my bag of holding, and I pull out the egg.
Okay.
I call this egg. I touched it first.
You don't even know what it is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm gonna pull out
It's
the
an
pearl.
egg, and I wanted it.
I'm gonna try casting Identify
On.
on the egg.
Okay. How long does it identify? A minute to cast? 10 minutes. Okay.
It's gonna take me a minute, so I just like start studying.
So
it.
we're gonna. So in the matter of speed running, for the sake of brevity,
So
Arthur, you and Fan, unless you want to have any like at the bar conversation with Fan, or
Yeah, sure. Elandria sat down.
no, she would have stayed with you and Fan until you say, piss off.
Elandria, can you go with them?
And she stands up and walks towards the. No, she walks to a table away from you guys. You guys take chairs from it. That's the only one that's.
There's 3 tables, right?
There's 4
There's
tables.
4 tables?
Four
Oh,
tables.
okay.
She goes to the one that's nearby. She kind of just sits back, kicks her feet up, and she just watches. There's people watching.
I study this large egg.
And she's pretty far away, right?
From you, yeah. From
Okay.
them, not so much.
So, friend, we just killed the dragon.
Yeah.
Nothing, really.
Well,
Every
bro,
day.
that was like 40 minutes ago.
40 minutes ago.
Look, Arthur.
How many have you killed? Couple dozen, probably, right?
No, I've never killed a dragon. Obviously not.
You just did.
Well, yeah, I have now, but I mean, yes, impressive, but at the same time, where's that gonna take me? You know, like it's a good bar story, but we just
Bar story.
we have to keep moving. This dragon won't save the fact that I have to go live in a cave tomorrow, and I have to go still work for Landry tomorrow. And one day, even if Esmeralda's dead, the mayor will still be here. It's Arthur. It's a good celebration, and everyone should celebrate. You guys should celebrate. You guys killed the dragon, but you're adventurers. This is what you do. Me, I just keep doing. I keep getting whipped by Landry until one day either she croaks or I step up. Until that day, sure, dragon's nice, but I killed that dragon, so this pipe would taste much better.
Does it?
It's hidden spot.
Also, about... I don't know, my head toward Elandria. You still have big plans, hmm?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Do I still want to be in charge of all of this? Kind of. I want a place. I want to have a... I want to do something, you know? I want to have an impact. In charge of it all. Watching her for these, 7 years you've been, 7, 8 years you've been gone, however long that is. It's a lot of work, I'll be honest. And maybe it's not my place. But there still is a place for me. Just as there's a place with you, for you, with whatever the hell Discordia is. And I'm sure I'll figure it out. But like I said, that can be tomorrow's problem, right?
I put my hand on his shoulder. No, you finish. Sorry.
That's all I got, man.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Cheer up, friend. You just had an impact.
Damn right.
That was her partner, her necromantic partner. Did you know that?
Yeah, you
just
kind of
killed
talked in
him.
my ear about it yesterday. Yeah, I killed him. Sorta. I mean, hey, it is an impact. And when I get my cup, cheers to that.
You know, friend, we have an impact. What is it, every week now? Wait, every week now. Just got back.
Welcome
Lagged.
back. Welcome back.
If you and Lucy want to get out, we have a place in Games. You could have an impact. You could have an impact weekly.
Look,
Every week.
look, man. Look, man.
Am I lagging out?
You're all right. You're okay at best.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard you.
Okay.
Look, Castle Ames ain't for me. From what I hear, all the large towers and the herds of people and the magic and the magic and the magic and the high people and the 6 people in power and the talking tobacco or the short tabaxi with the white fur and all the magic, it's not for me. My life, it has to be here. If it ain't up here, then it's gotta be all the way down south. I was made to run the streets, not walk the halls, man.
That is true.
But Lucy, if she'll leave, I think you take her. What's next? What are you doing next?
Going to the Throw Wastelands to fight yet another evil man, I assume.
Well, I killed the dragon. That's enough street cred for me, right? I don't need to fight the next one.
It's pretty cool.
Well, maybe you don't take Lucy now. Maybe when this is all over. I don't know what you said you're fighting.
We
If
we
it's-
could take her to the halfway point. She could stay there while we finish business, meet back with her, take her down.
What's the halfway point? Her wrist?
What was that place we stayed at called?
I don't know. Summerhelm?
Yeah. No. The place with the guys who were like, I hate Vorsh.
Oh, that
Oh.
was not the halfway point.
No, that was the halfway point.
It was-
but
that was right on the
It was
Summerhelm,
down
huh?
south. It was down south.
Is that out of the way?
Yeah.
It's a little.
Oh,
out
is
of
it
the way.
really?
It's a little out of the way. Either way, you're gonna have to go to either arc left or arc right.
I don't want to
get
come
somewhere.
back to Solheim.
Well, I mean,
Well, hell.
hell. Worst case, we can try and pay for. How much? If you guys got any gold to spare, give us some gold. Next time there's a shipment that comes along the sea, we can. Well, forget the gold. Next time there's a shipment along the sea, we can hitch your sneak on. It'll take us to what's down there, whatever that the port city is, the port kingdom down. From there, we just walk to. We'll buy a map. We'll figure it out. Worst case, well, and then I guess
So
I'd
you're going with?
have to go back. Hell, I don't really care. I mean,
think we could just take her halfway.
that's what you want to do. Trust me, I do not give a damn. If you want to take her, just make sure you get to there safe, or else I'll have to kill you.
Naturally.
Ah, the beers come by. Thank you. You get 4. I'll take 4. Look, all
there
I'm
were
saying, whatever. Take the last one. Joe, 9 actually. Oh, sorry. Let's get that. Long story short, if you can take Lucy and she wants to go, take her. If she doesn't want to go, then I'll take care of her as I always do. But don't take Lucy and promise her that the future she's gonna have is gonna be beneficial for her. She's gonna have to work a job. She's gonna have to figure it all out. Okay? She's your age, but that's still young. Just don't promise her illusions of grandeur. The world's not pretty.
Yes, the real world. She'll have somewhere to stay at least, if she wants it.
Where? Guys, here you go. For you.
Castle Ames, if
Thank you,
she'd
Fennec.
like.
Fennec,
Of course. Yeah.
smoke.
Oh, yeah, I got you here.
Thanks.
He puts the coats the cup in his mouth as he opens his little tin. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey, what else? Oh, cool. He walks over to E. If you look, Arthur. Again, long story short, if you're going to do that, I'm gonna take her. Just take care of her. She should be grown. She's not a baby. Don't baby her. And if you guys still have that weird thing you did from before, I don't know, just take care of her. Oh shit! He looks to her. I didn't. He didn't. Fauna, I swear he didn't. He didn't. Didn't mean to spoil the prize there, bucko. And he slaps you in the back of your head. Yeah. And he walks over and gives the drink. He actually sits with Landry for a bit.
I would have walked over to Landry and been like, I'll nod my head over to our table. I'll be like, come on. Winner's table.
We'll come in a bit. Don't be talking it up for a second here.
Okay.
Go on.
And I'll go sit down with you, I guess.
And they begin to conversate. Dalen, by the time you get this drink, is when you finish the egg. So I actually will ask you a question. So for the sake of brevity, does identify if the item is not magical? Would you know before or after the spell is cast? So like, would you start casting the spell and realize it's not magical and it wouldn't work? Or would you wait till the
If it
end?
wasn't magical, it wouldn't work.
Okay, so when you try to cast it at the start, it wouldn't have worked because the egg is not magical.
So then I would have probably shortly after been like, does anyone else have anything for me to look at while I'm at it?
Well, I mean, all I got was a bunch of gems and stuff.
Same.
I already handed you the furs, so.
There's nothing magical in the crowns, right, Brandon?
You
area?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Did
Nothing
anybody
seemed magical?
give me
You didn't cast
coinage?
it magical.
Who else have anything valuable?
I was gonna say if there's nothing else, Dalen, you see like a floating staff just come at you.
Just kind of like,
And it drops on the table. Tyga appears. How about this?
oh,
Oh, and I guess this gemstone too.
yeah, sure. You
that's
say
where I got
gemstone. I'll, is it just like a gem?
It's the gemstone is about a palm-sized, bright pink crystal that's kind of like, it's not perfectly smooth. It's kind of like jagged, and it's like somewhat translucent. Puts it on the table, and then there's a staff that has a sort of similar color, more of like a magenta, like large gemstone that sits in the top, the precipice of this hooked staff. It's kind of wedged in, and like some of the vines kind of wrap around and hold it in place. That's the staff. That's the two things he gives you.
Okay, I would try and cast Identify
On which
first
one?
on the gem and then
Okay.
on the staff.
So, as you, also, this is kind of, I'll put it in chat, but I can't right now because I don't have it clipped, and it has the, information on it. This is what the gemstone looks like.
Ooh, big old chunk of amethyst.
Essentially looks like a big chunk of amethyst. I will send this to you, Dalen. It is magical, of course.
Ooh.
If we were at a table, I would hand you the slip. But because I cannot hand you the slip, I will send you the picture. And there you are, Snaker.
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 While that happens, I'll say, Escrow, can you see if any of these are magical? And I have all the crowns laid out on the table.
Yeah, I will use. What's that spell called?
Detect magic.
Detect that.
There's one edit on it. Now I'll send you, Blake.
Okay.
Whoa.
I will also dump out my bag onto the table, showing all the gems and like other components that I got.
Fauna will start
the
playing with some of them.
I'm sorry. I was Demon Blake. So I think you said detect magic on the stuff.
Yes,
On
the
my crowns. And...
They aren't magical, but
Okay.
some look very pristine. Some look sort of like coppered or coppered. Goodness, like browned.
How many are there?
There's probably about 7.
7
Well,
crowns.
none of them are magical, but they do look a little expensive. So
Well, thank you. I'll scoop them back up.
I'll kind of like finish looking at the stone. Kind of tell you, this is very interesting. It's oh, I have to attune to it technically. But I wanted to demonstrate it. Because he's like 3 feet from me, would it allow me to do that just as like a
Sure,
demonstration?
whatever. Why
Yeah.
not? Right?
Not to like, yeah, like use it. I'll just like hold it, and it lights up. And in your head, Taiga, you hear it allows telepathy.
Oh, telepathy.
And I'll let go of it. Light will stop.
As you summon it in the same way like a plasma ball works, you know, things where you put your hand on an electrical current, sort of, in case you guys know what plasma ball is.
Yeah.
That's kind of how the energy inside looks. As you activate it and begin to speak into it, it sort of glows in the center, and then these electrical currents just... But they stay contained within this gem.
It seems like there's some limits, though. You can only draw so much of it out, depending on how well you understand it. Intelligence.
Interesting. Well, Dalen, it's yours if you want it.
You certain?
Yeah, I think you have more use of that than me.
Kind of like, well, thank you. And I'll hold it up and then just put it away for now, and then move on to the staff. But while I do, what I'll do is I'll take out the 30 gems and be like, Taiga, if you want to look over these, they were also snagged. I'm not sure.
you have the list of what they are.
They're just 25 to 30 gems.
Okay.
There is no list at the time
Okay.
I was
So you
provided
can-
with. So
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
guess
like
I
lay them
just-
out in front of Taiga and be like, I don't know if you'd be able to identify these. You wanted to look them over, maybe?
Yeah,
They're not
I'll go take a look
magic, I
while
don't
you
think.
analyze the staff.
Yeah, and I'll
Okay.
kind of like
So
like an eyepiece to
the
look
beers
at.
come. The beers come down. You take yours. You give it a good swig. Put it back down, and you get back to work. This next one is. The staff itself is not magical. It's not magical. The gem that is placed inside is. This item is. It's kind of odd. It's like it's magical, and you get it. It's not exactly what you've heard these in. Make an intelligence check.
Did someone mean to server mute Luke?
Yeah, I was just waiting until he gets back.
he was echoing a little bit.
He put his headset next to his mic.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't notice.
Intelligence or Arcana?
Arcana.
Okay. Oh wow, rolling a 10, getting a 17.
It's good. The gem this time smooth, and it's not opaque at all. It looks pink. It looks almost like it was painted. You can't see through, but the item itself, as you begin to deconstruct it using your identify, it is a puzzle box. Now, what a puzzle box is, an item that it's magically sealed, meaning that there is something within this gemstone, and with that Arcana check, there's something within this gemstone that was either powering the staff or making it the user stronger. But the item itself, you can look it up. It's called a puzzle box. So there's either a specific phrase, specific like is it? I believe it's puzzle box. Let me make sure. It's called a puzzle box. Yeah, puzzle box. There's either a specific phrase. There's a specific like enchantment type of magic, something that opens this crystal, or with a high level dispel magic, or a what's it called? What's the spell you use? Identify. So, if you expend a certain level of spell slot, like if it absorbs it, that much magic, mana, it will open. So either a high level dispel magic or a higher level, higher level dispel magic or a lower level spell
I'm
slot.
going to well, as I'm done identifying it, this one, the staff, is nothing important, but this gem, there's something in it. It's a puzzle box. There's something inside of it. Usually opened with like a phrase or a lock or some kind of a key. Sometimes magic. In fact, and what I'll do is I'll try and cast Identify as a second level spell.
Okay.
So it's an immediate cast, or it's
Okay.
1 minute still, even with
It's shorter. Okay.
as a cast. Yeah.
And what are you trying to do?
Just upcasting it basically.
Okay. Like trying to decipher
like
more.
trying to feed it.
Oh, feed it. Okay.
Like trying
So,
to like open it.
As you
basically.
begin to harvest magic around it, the stone drinks that mana, and it becomes a little more translucent, but you assume it's going to be a lot more spell slots than that to open it.
Now that we're taking a rest,
I will tell you, you need to consume altogether a combination of 9 levels of spells. So either a 9th level spell, a bunch of 1 level spells, you know.
now that
levels.
we're resting,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Arcane Recovery
Okay.
to recover my 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
And let's see, that was 2, 4, 5, 6. Puts me 3 levels away. In this particular case, if Taiga, you're like looking at this, I'm gonna try casting. I'm gonna upcast it to the 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
Just feeding it more. So like as that second one, like it gives the indication that there's like slightly, I can see the change. I, at this point, have rested for a moment and kind of recovered it, and I just dump what I have into it, basically.
Okay.
To try
You're
and
doing
open
the
it
elements
with the
working.
4th.
It becomes to grow more opaque, and it begins to gray a little bit. Still, not fully charged. You need 3 more, but you see in the middle, kind of frozen or stuck in the middle of this thing, is a small, like triangular shape, but I don't know what the exact shape for it. It's like a
Prism?
Prism's a good
final
good
shape?
word.
A pyramid?
No,
Triangular?
closer to a prism. It's like a long triangle, right?
Mm.
And it is this. I guess you can't tell the color, but it's sitting in the middle, and that is the magic item that sits within. But you can't.
You can see it now just a bit. It's in there. It needs more, but I don't
Oh my God,
have
it's a
much more I
wood
could give. What was that even? No, that's amazing. No.
What kind of magic do you need to try to open this thing?
Right now, I'm just feeding it with Identify. I could. It's closer. I can feel that it's close now.
I can give you some slots.
What's a slot?
Dude, she's so high.
Yeah, she's transcendent.
She's
She's
more
free.
evolved.
Meta level.
Yeah.
She sees her stat sheet.
Yeah. Dude, she's getting divine intervention.
Blake, or Blake,
Who's
Jalen, Arthur.
The Watcher is Brendan.
I pull out the excerpts that I got from Esmeralda, and I show them to all of you guys. All right.
Oh, it's me saying Wish Ember made you remember that.
Yes. So, I got these. I found these papers in the manor. Here, I'll read them out to you guys. First paper says, "The surpassing of our atmosphere is a magic that goes beyond my fathom. I've been studying the alignment of stars and the moon and its association with the arcane." This is the one Brandon already said. "My studies for today, I found a story of ancient times, a day where the color of the moon turns crimson red. There have been events that line up along with this date in the 11th month in 253 PDW. Is it possible that under this moon, magic can have a different special effect at its height?" I'll read the next one. "Adrian, I hope all my love reaches you. I do all of this for you. You are my livelihood, and I will assure that in this cold war, I will keep you warm. Everything that is mine will be yours, and if this feeble body cannot keep you safe, if I cannot pull this off, then it stops." Third one. "No date. This shipment comes in the next 3 days. It would have been easier if this damn ship would cross to the Shadow Storm Sea like everyone else. Nonetheless, I will reconvene with Blackthorn in the mountains and make our way southward into Mont de Lancy and intercept this shipment in the sanctuary." The fourth one. I'm not sure how to describe this, but it is a bunch of weird-looking names and Nordic symbols.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the best I can describe it to you. The names on there are Ignivium, Waik, Dur, Mun or Mur, Nerd, Tovagrin, and Zosugre.
Are those arcane runes?
Says
Make
nerd.
Make an Arcana
Would I-
check.
I'm rolling the physical dice. We're busting them out. All right, here we go. No more one click.
Brandon, have I ever taken a
Take it.
Nordic?
Arcane
class?
rune class. Actually, make a
21.
an Arcana check. Yeah. Or history. What did you roll today?
21.
Okay. You probably weren't paying attention, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you guys can handle it.
Just that alone.
You were sick that day. You had to stay
Bro was
home.
he was drawing a picture.
You got a 0, by the
Playing
way.
on his drum. He was just really feeling it.
You rolled a 0?
1 minus 1.
That's
What's your
nuts.
intelligence? What's your intelligence?
Also minus 1.
Bro,
That's
That's 9.
You're a university student.
Bro has 9 or 8 intelligence.
What kind of character are you building?
Bro just has high charisma. Charismatic, dude.
yeah, I'm
Yo,
sorry.
this is the
I'm pulling it up right now. I need to do
Homeschool Dalen over here.
Zero's nuts.
Oh my
Zero's so good.
Zero.
Maybe it's fitting for you.
dang, bro.
Yes,
Pigeon
they
brain
do.
bird?
They do look like arcane runes. They look like a formula sheet.
Say, because what I would do. Do we still have that? I can't remember. Did we grab that paper, Arthur?
Yeah. We took the
I
one that
wanted
was knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You did, I think.
Yeah, I think I stuffed it in my bag. So I take it out and kind of like cross-reference them to each other to see if they're related.
Tyga, make a history check for me, or Arcana, your choice. While he rolls that, some of them do seem similar. The ones on your paper, you know this because you know how to understand arcane runes, but you adding the ones on the paper look like they add together Like they're separate pieces. Like it almost looks like the ones in your paper are like 2, 8, 7, blah 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 blah, and then the ones on this sheet are like they're sum. They're a sum total. They are in a successful
Like the formula for it.
Essentially. It looks like she was trying in the second paper. She was trying to get to this or get to something like this.
So this is the answer.
Although there are some on this paper that don't line up. Like for example, obviously you know ignivium is one of the stones, but in this case it is a property that has been transferred to the name of that. So you assume it to be maybe some form of fire magic. Before I keep going, Tiger, what did you roll?
6.
Okay. You're looking at it, it's kind of like you've seen it before, but you're not knowledgeable enough in this area of magic to understand exactly what it is. But you're catching on what Dalen's saying, but it's hard to input because he's kind of moving so fast. So in this picture that I'll send to you or in some way, there is a main formula. Actually, I'll do this. I'll just put it in story info.
Perfect.
She sent it around.
Dylan's doing the thing where he's like analyzing it, but he's like talking out loud, but it's mostly to himself.
Yeah. So there's the middle piece, which looks like it is a formula. And the thing in the center is the core, the recipient, something like that. The bottom seems to be a lot of like necessary components, necessary runes, something. It's difficult, but it's like it's right there. It's kind of fire, and you look around, and they all seem to have the base component of the room of something like energy. Like this top section is made to be a battery or a power source, and everything on the bottom seems to be almost like calculations, like either prerequisites or formulaic expressions to input into the top formula or ritual. But looks like the answer, the physical representation of whatever the conclusion of this paper is some form of battery.
I'll just say I kind of explained that as I was going as well, and I'm not entirely certain what it would be for.
Which Taiga actually in this case. Oh, wait, no. I said that. Dalen didn't say that. Dalen continue.
Oh no, I said I would just for the sake of it, I was just saying like I would accept like what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have also.
At the mention of battery, Taiga, gets to click into your mind the letter and the sketch that you got from the top floor of Esmeralda's manor of a similar thing that was do I remember what it was called?
Yeah, it was the Exum Siphon.
Exum Siphon, which on the paper was described as being in the letter that you had, which was from Esmeralda to Callus, was described as being an incomplete battery, that it was improbable to be finished, to which Callus
Improbable to be finished.
broke the deal.
He broke the deal. Okay.
Yes, after she said that she couldn't do it.
But I'm not exactly sure what it would be for.
You mentioned battery.
Yeah, it seems like it's indicating some kind
Where did
of
I put that? I may or may have not swiped a letter. Here it is. And takes the blueprint. I guess I can send the picture. This blueprint here. Mention a battery. The Exum Siphon. Do you think this would help? Oh wow, it didn't copy. Okay, give me a moment.
Yeah.
It copied from something completely different.
Taiga was a rogue ninja.
While he's pasting it though,
Back end.
I just say
Both.
Dalen would like look it over, and I'm presuming that this would be the battery it was referencing in the sheet.
Whilst he gets the picture, I'll just kind of describe what you see here. By looking
I
at
got
the
it.
information. You got it? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's and unlike the one relic you found below that was this one orbiting sphere, it's like a combination of spheres combined, brought together by some contraption. It's sketched. There's erase marks around. It's drawn. I guess he didn't say the letter, but it is a complete drawing of this. At the top it says the Exum Beacon, or the Exum Siphon, sorry.
Perhaps then what we destroyed earlier was some kind of a prototype. On the runes that I was looking at earlier, does it mention anything to do with siphoning like souls, or is it just fire?
It's not just fire, but there was an element that you understood, that you could translate to in a common language. That okay, to be specific, what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Gnomish.
Ignivium is a Draconic word that loosely translates to core of flame. I'm trying to decide if it's flame or I think it'd be core of flame. So Ignivium is the origin of Ignivium, past the stones, past the ores. Ignivium is a rune. It is a rune made by an ancient dragonborn civilization or organization, but it's not based on fire. That's the one you think you can tell, and that based off, you are like, I can't think of the word, but you are referencing that with the others, and what you do know, it is a power source, or is a battery, is making a battery.
So, from what I can presume, mostly conjecture, but from all this put together, what they had created was a prototype, maybe? It seems like it's a piece of the puzzle, and what the end goal was, and I pointed to the picture, was this. Something that presumably would have been exponentially more powerful and more complicated. And if it was powered by the same source, more terrible.
With your intelligence, with your earlier Arcana check, with seeing this information, with seeing the information back from when you first got the papers, referencing these papers with the ones you got earlier, and with what Eskra gave, they're not. The relic you destroyed wasn't a it's not a prototype. There's not the same amount of complicated runes in the Exum Siphon for it to be a prototype. It looks like, and even like the quality of your paper and the way how unneat it is, and compared to this one, her and Malachi made the Relic of Souls, and the formula, I guess, I don't know if you said anything about the letter, Taiga, but this may have gotten out to certain places, and that the information that was successful in getting out got to the wrong ear, got back to her. They knew, or somebody at the very least knew about how she or this formula, and we're trying to recreate it. So it's less of a prototype and more of a ambitious project that needed this type of key to fill in the extra slot.
So
I
it's like
didn't
a
say
phase
it, but
one.
I did give the letter to Dalen, so he
Yeah.
could have just read that.
Yeah.
Then you
so
do see
it was more like
the
not
large
a prototype,
callus
but like this
letters.
is version 1 and this is final product. So it's like this is like the first like this is like
I'm trying to
the
think of like
actual-
like an
yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I'd say for now, if I could think of something off screen, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
essentially.
Okay. So it's just like this was like a step to getting towards this ultimately.
Not for her.
Not for her. Why she have it? I see. Okay.
If you
that makes more sense.
if
Yeah,
the,
it's
if the
'cause they
letter
were asking her to make it. Yeah. They wanted it.
you would see you all would see the large letters that say callus on the back of this letter, but you reading it, you get the information that he asked
While
her
we're
to.
this dialogue, not just like while we're in the realm of conjecture at this point, then this is a device that stores many times more the energy of the one that we just destroyed.
Wow. Way
The
more
one
than
that-
the one we just.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the one that we destroyed was a just well, bottomless well. So presumably you need it for something greater.
Yes.
And there's only one thing I can think of that would need a source like that we know of. And it involves, I guess, transference of life in some way.
That can't be good.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just a thought, really. A concerning one, but it does mean that if it's used for, I'm gonna look at everybody, and if it's used for what I think it's going to be used for, it wouldn't be good. Dalen is trying to say it without saying it.
Um,
I fear
I'm-
you're gonna say that.
I'm gonna pick up one of the beers in front of me. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna put my hand on Dalen's shoulder, put the beer in front of him. Tomorrow's problem. I'm gonna give you a firm pat on the back, and then
Also, I know we had plans to stay in the north for a bit, but this other piece of paper tells me that we should go to another spot as well before we head back to Castle Ames. This letter says, there's a possibility of another way. There are these items called wish embers. Their power is beyond my comprehension, but they are somewhere out there. I heard rumors of one being at the core of Mount Vengeance, but it is difficult to tell. I wonder if I am at the point of fetching straws out of my own fears. I cannot afford to let the doubts creep in. I have to succeed, and no one can stop me.
well, that might be where she's headed.
Brandon,
Also
You're-
possible need for a wish ember, so
did I ever learn about wish embers?
At Netherrealm? Make a history or arcana check.
Intelligence roll. This bro did not listen to a single class.
Hold up. But
Dude,
wish
take
ember
notes.
class, I don't know. It's kind of hype.
C's get degrees. C's get degrees.
What do you think I
roll?
rolled? What do you think?
1?
I get 2 or
That's
3.
0?
I got a 2 minus a 1.
You're probably
Hey,
sick
that's
that
hey,
day too.
that's better than last time.
Bro, what if he said something like, yeah, Netherrealm has like 2 of them? I'd be like, what?
You
Bro.
even with, it's hard to say you have no information because you are from Netherrealm. So I will say the base service line is, you know what they are in essence alone. Location, absolutely not. But I will say you do know from what you know, with no information otherwise. From what you think, there aren't any in Netherrealm. Dang, I can't. Yeah. You know what they are in essence. You know that there are like a certain amount of them. There's more than one. That's all you can recollect at this time. If you went back home and looked through your notes, maybe you took some, but.
Oh yeah, I know about wish embers. They're like rocks.
You're not stupid though. You do know what they are. you know that they grant you. They know that they grant you a wish if you grab them. They grant you a wish.
Like rocks.
So elaborate, Nico. How about that? Elaborate.
What about these rocks? You know.
Just hold it and poof. Wish comes true, man.
Are you sure you went to university?
Fair enough, but I'm siding with Taiga there.
I think I might stick with books.
It's gonna be very
I'm a
bad
straight
if she gets one.
dude.
But
Well, not to. If you're going there, then I'm going to have to go to my spot alone. If you want to go there immediately, at least, because
No, I'm saying
After
whenever.
maybe.
I don't think we have a time limit unless Esmeralda's going there right now.
well, she has to take care of Adrian first, so I don't think she's going right there.
We may have time, so let's do everything else first, and we can stop by there on our way back.
Well, I mean, it's not really a stop by. That's
It's its own little journey, but we can do it last.
I'm not sure I really want to go to the most northern isle that's an inhospitable volcano. When it sounds like this is an act of desperation that even Esmeralda is saying is desperation. I don't know if she's that desperate. Now that we've destroyed something, though, maybe.
Well,
Well, it's the
She's
only
anything.
lead to keep Veldrin out for good.
if Esmeralda's anything, she's desperate. Now, her partner's gone. Her thing destroyed. Anyway,
Fennec leans forward. If I were the skink, I'd say she has liquor wounds. So, anytime, I think you guys got a lot of time. But as for today, Landry said she had second rounds. So, Joe, can we get that over here, please?
Yeah, I don't know
wait,
why
wait,
we're
wait.
discussing our future plans when we should be drinking.
Exactly.
So,
Future schmoocher, right?
I'm gonna start putting everything away.
while all that like
All right.
mathematical room talk was going on, I saw Fauna take a gulp. I would have
oh snap!
well, I don't really drink. You can have mine.
Heck yeah.
Did you say something?
You can have my drink. This right here. You know.
Okay. You hear that random music that keeps playing every now and then?
I feel an ominous oncoming.
You're high. You're high.
Nico! How are you doing? Are you doing well here? Have you been taking notes?
I'm feeling
Actually,
alive.
on that, I have his notebook, don't I?
I do.
You do? I thought you put it in my bag of holding.
I don't think so. I think I put it. I said, "Ooh."
Oh yeah. Then I'll say on that note, Arthur, maybe you should.
Give me a moment.
Okay, wait. I actually have no
I'll
memory
fetch the
about this
beers.
notebook arc, so I didn't even know I didn't have it.
Damn, I get some
Someone
of that.
wasn't taking their notes.
I get some up real quick. While you were so tired. No, he didn't take notes. He was knocked out tired.
No, I meant the character.
Oh, yeah, bro. Cam, you got super tired and we all thought you were drunk, but you weren't. And we went back to Arthur's house and you started taking notes again and we saw you and we confronted you. You said, hey, why are you taking notes when we just asked you not to? And you said, so we took notes.
Yeah, the Taiga, he pickpocketed it. And
Yeah.
He gave it to Arthur.
We took all your notes and all the rest of your paper that you had. So.
Yeah, so you couldn't take notes because you made a promise not to take notes until after, and you started
Oh,
taking notes during the discussion of our plan.
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
say.
you
front
made
of
a,
all of us.
you made a promise to not take any
Yeah.
take any notes
Yeah.
Until after.
And then you
until
did.
after,
Yeah.
and then you started doing it. So we took your notebook and all of
I'll
your
say-
papers.
I'll say on that, Dalen, and I'll be like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get all the beers.
Fen, who went to go, or actually, Yeah, Fen and Landry, who were up there kind of chatting it up. They were waiting for the beers at the bar. You come up in there, and Landry's like, yeah. What do you want? What's up?
Second round.
Right, it's on the way. Impatient? Much?
A little bit.
Just get him. Just give me one real quick, please. Oh, thank you. Here. I'm kind of conducting business here.
It's
man.
I'm getting them for everyone. Let's tap my finger on the counter and just look around.
Here,
I took him out here.
And here, and here. It's like 3 more. Is that fine? You need the.
How many is there?
There's 7. Because they have 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
I'll start walking over. I'm gonna do the little lean with all the things and set them on the table. Push them forward a little bit, and then I want to take out the crowns, all 7 of them, and sprawl them out on the table. I want to take the most ornate-looking one, and put it on my head.
Okay.
The one that was like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, here, and then I'll slide the beer to 1 beer to Dalen. And I want to go and look for another one of the masculine crowns.
There are 2. There are 2 of these like beautifully ornate. There's one that's this pearl colored, like it's made of pearl. So it's got like that white and pink, light lavender coloring, and it's got these little gems that are stuck around. And then there's one that is a gold crown, that kind of has these like curves at the top, and it also has these like pink gems within it. Yeah, these like pink gems around it. Take one, slide the other. Yeah. What do you want?
Sorry, I just realized something. That's the one that I put on my head, the gold one, I assume? Or what is it? Okay. I'll take the one that looks wizardy. I'll set it on the pearl one.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll put it on Dalen's head. And I'll put the beer to him and say, "You're the smartest man I know." And I'm going to give him another pat on the back. I want to slide a beer over to Fauna. Is there any tiaras?
There's like one. There's like a princess tiara that is silver, but it has almost no shape, as it is just all gemstones. But all the gemstones are like a monochrome color, except for the one like bright yellow one that sits in the center.
Okay. I'll slide the beer in front of Fauna, and I'll gingerly pick this up, and I'll set it on your head, Fauna. I say, "For the kindest person that I know, thank you for not letting me die."
Arthur, you shouldn't have.
You are high. I'll slide a beer to Taiga.
Well, I'd say it kind of sticks into her fur.
Okay.
You know, this isn't like Preston. Like a clip. No, I don't like
It's a real crown. It's not a freaking birthday tiara. But continue.
I'll slide a beer to Taiga, and it's like a little apprehensive between him and Taiga still. So I'll slide it. Then is there another crown? Is there another crown that would suit Taiga that I can see here?
Is there a tiny one?
There's
Actually, he has
no,
an
not a
old
tiny
head.
one. Yeah, he's got a big head.
This one's kind of got like a heavy, like a large front, and then it kind of slants down to the back. I don't know if this is Tiger, I'm just saying which one is there. And in the front, it kind of has these 3 like ornate gemstone protrusions that kind of stick out the front of like they're all sort of this like red, this dark red. For Taiga, is that there's one that's similar to Fauna's that is more crown-like, but it's just silver. It's silver and it's got like little blue.
Taiga likes gold though. Taiga likes gold.
Can you make it gold instead?
Yeah, you can take the one that's off your head, make it gold.
Oh, I thought you said the other one was gold.
The first one's gold. That's the red, and it's like large.
That's pretty funny. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm gonna point to the red one and the silver one, and I look at Taiga. Which one?
Taiga swipes the silver one with his Kiwami hand.
Okay.
Thanks.
It just floats
Okay.
over.
I say, to the wisest man I know. Thanks for looking out. I'll slide a beer to Escrow. And then I'll look for... There's not another tiara, or there is?
There's one more tiara. This one is a
Okay.
golden tiara. It's kind of like
Perfect.
smooth. It's less ornate, but it does have like, unironically, it does have like, Blake, Rockman. It's not obsidian. It's
Onyx.
onyx. That
That was tough.
sort of little like gems that circle around.
Gem aura. Ooh, that's perfect. Black stones on it too. I'll pick this one up. I'll slide it, and then I'll gingerly pick this one up and put it on Escrow's head too.
I'll give him a little curtsy after he puts it on my head.
To, by far, the bravest, or craziest of us all.
I'll
Thank you.
take that as a compliment.
To the Dragon Slayer.
To the Dragon Slayer.
I'll take a couple steps back and give a proper curtsy to everybody.
And I'll
Take
turn.
a step back in.
I'll turn to Nico. I'll turn to Nico, and I'll slide a beer to him. You gotta drink this one. Also, and I'll pick up the really big fronted one that Tiger didn't want, and I'll say, to you, Nico. If it weren't for you, I would have died with that stone in my hand. You saved my life. And I'm gonna try to put it on your head. I don't know if you would do that or not, but I'll just give it to you. I'll hand it to you.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna.
You put it
I'm
on.
not.
You put. Yeah, let's
No,
put
put
it
it
on.
on.
I'll set it on your head. I'll set it on your head.
Yeah!
I'll say, you're very entertaining. And I know you said you weren't going to stick around, but you're rather useful. And I'll say, oh, right. And I'll get in my bag and I'll pull out, you just hear paper crumbling sounds. And I'm going to pull out your book.
Be careful.
I'm going to pull out your book and then like some extra paper. The extra blank paper that you had is wadded into a ball. It's crumbled. It's just get... The book's in good condition. And I'll give you back your book, your notebook, and your pen. And I'll say, extra paper, too. You're free to take whatever notes you want. You've earned my trust.
Well, thanks, homie.
Thank you.
But I'm not gonna drink this. Sorry.
Fennec,
No, you have to drink it.
Fennec,
No, she's
Walks
fucked
up.
up.
puts his hand on your shoulder, Arthur, and says, the food's coming. What are we doing around here? Everyone's got crowns? Everyone's got crowns?
They were the royalty, didn't you know?
They handed them out on the way in. You didn't get one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get a crown. I'd like a well, whatever.
You should go check.
How's that for Golden Onyx story info?
But well, how about we get a cheers for stopping Arthur's stepmom from killing everybody. I think that's worth a cheers.
Oh, praise the dawn, Father.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, as the cart comes pushing out with all the meats, and Joe is like pushing it, and Alandri is kind of like sitting on the corner of it where she hops off, and she says, well, round 3.
Round 3.
As the meats are handed out, and a decent assortment of orange slices, paisley that or basil that would have been used to ordain some of the other foods that's just kind of sitting in like a pile.
Basil. What?
Potatoes, and a lot of other earthly things are kind of just huffed together on a plate that unironically is the largest plate at the table. It gives it to you, Fauna, as the foods go out and the beers keep coming and coming and coming.
You're gonna be so
Next
high in
session
basil.
will probably pick up after all of this. So we'll say for the extensive purposes, Lucy eventually does come. You guys have a good. Nobody else comes in. The bar is yours until you decide to leave.
Everybody's
Fauna
evacuating.
accidentally eats some meat and then passes out.
All right, and eventually, as Joe, about 5 hours or so down, or some hours or so down, drinks with you guys, Elandri sits at the bar. After your fifth, or we'll say your sixth round, and she kind of sort of watches.
I would have invited her over too.
She would have come on. She would have come for a little bit, and eventually she would have just stepped back, looked at it, and just gone. Discordia. Still a dog shit name. Joe, round 7, please. And that's going to hand today's.
Okay.
Good
That was
session.
a good one.
I'll mention.
Is it
Tyga just ate first, and then would have just drank one.
Okay. Cool.
Because he knows what's gonna happen. He's just gonna watch the rest.
Monday yet?
Is it Wednesday yet?
Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday yet?
Wednesday.
Is it
Is
D&D
it we are
season?
Is it any day of the week?
We will see you whenever that is. Next session is session 50.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
The end of
god.
Act 1!
No.
Gonna die.
Next session, we
of
will
the end
begin
of Act
our
almost
next
done.
and final arc, technically, of
Chapter.
Act 1. Or, what did I say? Chapter? Oh, in the thing, it's
I mean,
arc,
yeah,
but-
same thing.
Chapter of Act 1.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to everybody. Thank you guys for making it to 50. And, is it Wednesday yet?
And
What?
we level up, right?
F off! I will see you guys Wednesday. We will see you next week with a new opening, as we could finally get rid of this dog trash overlord.
Yeah!
Peak anime, peak